and students at Cheyenne-Eagle Butte.
Frank Ganji Hardware Hank is your local hardware store in Eagle Butte, South Dakota, and they've been proud to be part of the Eagle Butte community for 57 years. They're also proud of all the local student athletes and want to wish them good luck in all their activities. Rob, Kara, Robbie, Jackie, and Winona invite you to experience their friendly and helpful service 7 days a week. Located at 224 South Main Street, come and see what Frank Ganji Hardware Hank has to offer. And remember, if they don't have it, you probably don't need it. Frank Ganji Hardware Hank in Eagle Butte, South Dakota.
If you're hunting for a great deal on your next ride, get into Gateway Ford Lincoln Toyota in Pierre. We're locked and loaded on all of our new and used inventory, like this 2018 Toyota Highlander, only $28,495. Looking for low price reliability? Try a 2011 Honda Accord for only $6,995. Who wants a loaded up truck? We have a 2014 Chevy Silverado 1500 LTZ for only $17,995. Get to Gateway Ford Lincoln Toyota in Pierre, 518 East Sioux Avenue. Call 605-224-7378 and visit GatewayFLT.com.
We hope you are all enjoying the student productions of your school. Tonight's event and every event produced by your school during the school year are created, filmed, and produced by the students you love to follow and support. Become a booster of your school's live event coverage by becoming a sponsor. It's a great way to show your support of the athletes and students in your community. As a sponsor, you'll get great visibility for your business, organization, or family by supporting the live productions of your school.
That moment when you realize your furnace is stone cold busted. We're talking a real put on every sweater you own, I can't feel my feet, penguin predicament. But fear not, there's an expert for that.
Let your local heating experts at Pites Service Experts keep you warm with $50 off any furnace repair.
Like it toasty? There's an expert for that.
Call Pites Service Experts at 866-EXPERTS. See website for license details.
The State Bank of Eagle Butte would like to wish all students of all schools a successful year of school and good luck on all future endeavors. May this year be the best year ever. High school activities teach our young people many of the skills they will need later in adult life. Good luck once again and wishing you the best for this school year. Thank you from all the employees here at the State Bank of Eagle Butte, where we are big enough to serve you and small enough to know you.
CRST Telephone Authority is proud to be your local broadband provider. They provide internet, telephone, and television service. And as a customer, you may be eligible for discounted services through the Enhanced Tribal Lifetime Program or the Emergency Broadband Benefit Program. For more information about services or discounts on your service, call 964-2600. CRST Telephone Authority, proud to support athletes and students at Cheyenne-Eagle Butte.
Frank Ganji Hardware Hank is your local hardware store in Eagle Butte, South Dakota, and they've been proud to be part of the Eagle Butte community for 57 years. They're also proud of all the local student athletes and want to wish them good luck in all their activities. Rob, Kara, Robbie, Jackie, and Winona invite you to experience their friendly and helpful service 7 days a week. Located at 224 South Main Street, come and see what Frank Ganji Hardware Hank has to offer. And remember, if they don't have it, you probably don't need it. Frank Ganji Hardware Hank in Eagle Butte, South Dakota.
If you're hunting for a great deal on your next ride, get into Gateway Ford Lincoln Toyota in Pierre. We're locked and loaded on all of our new and used inventory, like this 2018 Toyota Highlander, only $28,495. Looking for low price reliability? Try a 2011 Honda Accord for only $6,995. Who wants a loaded up truck? We have a 2014 Chevy Silverado 1500 LTZ for only $17,995. Get to Gateway Ford Lincoln Toyota in Pierre, 518 East Sioux Avenue. Call 605-224-7378 and visit GatewayFLT.com.
We hope you are all enjoying the student productions of your school. Tonight's event and every event produced by your school during the school year are created, filmed, and produced by the students you love to follow and support. Become a booster of your school's live event coverage by becoming a sponsor. It's a great way to show your support of the athletes and students in your community. As a sponsor, you'll get great visibility for your business, organization, or family by supporting the live productions of your school.
That moment when you realize your furnace is stone cold busted. We're talking a real put on every sweater you own, I can't feel my feet, penguin predicament. But fear not, there's an expert for that.
Let your local heating experts at Pites Service Experts keep you warm with $50 off any furnace repair.
Like it toasty? There's an expert for that.
Call Pites Service Experts at 866-EXPERTS. See website for license details.
The State Bank of Eagle Butte.
Rosie Dropu out on top, and Kirky wants a timeout to talk this one over. We're just under 2 minutes. Braves up 15-9.
Would like to wish all students of all schools a successful year of school and good luck on all future endeavors. May this year be the best year ever. High school activities teach our young people many of the skills they will need later in adult life. Good luck once again and wishing you the best for this school year. Thank you from all the employees here at the State Bank of Eagle Butte, where we are big enough to serve you and small enough to know you.
CRST Telephone Authority is proud to be your local broadband provider. They provide internet, telephone, and television service. And as a customer, you may be eligible for discounted services through the Enhanced Tribal Lifetime Program or the Emergency Broadband Benefit Program. For more information about services or discounts on your service, call 964-2600. CRST Telephone Authority, proud to support athletes.
So welcome back again. The Braves are up 15-9 here, just under 2 minutes. Minute 59 on the clock. Again, Braves came out pretty good. We haven't seen this all season, so this is kind of a treat here to watch these girls play at this level now. Again, this is an excellent Crow Creek Cheiftains team. On the season, the Lady Cheiftains are 10-4. Out on top, Rosie with the ball. Rosie Droppel, left wing to Audrey, back out on top. Right wing over to Hannah Sazu. Sazu nowhere to go. Carter out there giving pressure. Ball tipped away. And mishandling that one is Rosie Droppel with the turnover. Minute 40 on the clock. Press is being set up here by the Cheiftains. Carter now with the ball. Goes down the middle of the court. Over the top to Bedleon. Bedleon getting by the defenders. She's going to be trapped. And we're going to have a timeout here by the Braves. Coach Benoist wants a 30-second timeout, and we'll be right back.
At Cheyenne-Eagle Butte.
Frank Ganji Hardware Hank is your local hardware store in Eagle Butte, South Dakota. They've been proud to be part of the Eagle Butte community for 57 years. They're also proud of all the local student athletes and want to wish them good luck in all their activities. Bob, Kara, Robbie, Jackie, and Winona invite you to experience.
Are they hearing us? Okay. We have Johnson taking the ball out, getting it over to Carter. Carter out on top, being guarded by Droppel, over to right wing to Bedleon. Bedleon reversing. Oh, she pulls up, over to Anderson, reversed. Carter to left side. Back out on top to Lawrence. Lawrence back to Carter. Carter fakes the three, back to Lawrence. Lawrence mid-range jump shot, no good. Ball going to go off the hands of Anderson. Will belong to the Cheiftains. Minute 13 again. Braves are up 15-9. Rosie Droppel taking her time coming down the court. Again, Braves in a zone defense here, doing an excellent job on this end. Getting quite a few rebounds too. Audrey back to Rosie. Opposite side over to Hislaw. Down the corner, shot is up and in, and that's going to be a two-pointer for Hannah Sazu. 11-15, we're under a minute. Lawrence with the ball now. Lawrence goes in. Ball is tipped away and controlled by number 23, Sazu. Sazu left side. She pulls up, decides against it. Back out on top, down to the corner. And that shot is up, and another one there. And that is Hannah Sazu with another bucket. Out on top, ball stripped and stolen from Bedleon, and quick shot up, and that is good by Audrey Droppel. Just that quick, we have a tie ball game. Johnson with the ball over to Bedleon. Bedleon driving up, and she loses the handle yet again. And Cheiftains here are trying to take the lead here right at the end. Rebound over by Rosie. Backside Audrey. Audrey with the bucket. Nice pass. Droppel to Droppel. And that's going to end here the first half with the Cheiftains coming on very strong, closing out at the end of one. Braves 15, Cheiftains, or actually, Cheiftains up by 2, 17-15. And we'll take a break and we'll be right back after the half. or after the quarter.
Their friendly and helpful service 7 days a week. Located at 224 South Main Street, come and see what Frank Ganji Hardware Hank has to offer. And remember, if they don't have it, you probably don't need it. Frank Ganji Hardware Hank, Eagle Butte, South Dakota.
If you're hunting for a great deal on your next ride, get into Gateway Ford Lincoln Toyota in Pierre. We're locked and loaded on all of our new and used inventory, like this 2018 Toyota Highlander, only $28,495. Looking for low price reliability? Try a 2011 Honda Accord for only $6,995. Who wants a loaded up truck? We have a 2014 Chevy Silverado 1500 LTZ for only $17,995. Get to Gateway Ford Lincoln Toyota in Pierre, 518 East Sioux Avenue. Call 605-224-737.
So at the end of the quarter, you had an opportunity to see how quick things can click for the Lady Cheiftains. They turned that deficit from a 9-15 to a 17-15 lead. Into the game, we're going to see Malie Marks again. She's at the free throw line for the Lady Cheiftains. Hisla, Drapo, and Sazu. Baseline interior pass is stripped and stolen by Bedleon. Anderson picking that one up, getting it over to Carter. Again, Braves being trapped in the backside, getting it over the top to Johnson, inside to Anderson. Anderson with the air ball, rebound cleaned up by Lawrence, and she's going to be stripped of the ball. And then a foul is going to go against Cassie Carter. First personal on the Carter, second team foul. There was only one foul called in that first half, and that one went against Lawrence. Braves now have 2 fouls. Again, Braves were led by Lawrence with 6 in that first quarter. Audrey Droppel had 7 for the Cheiftains. Left wing, interior back out, shot is up, and a little strong by Sazu. Board cleared up by Johnson, and she's going to be fouled. Good rebound there by Kaylani Johnson. And that foul is going to go against number 23 of the Cheiftains, Hannah Sazu. First personal, first team foul. Anderson set to inbound for the Braves. Carter coming over to help. Again, they're working their press breaker right now. Over to Anderson. Anderson over to Lawrence. Lawrence over to Johnson. Johnson out of lane, decided to kick it over to Bedleon. Bedleon shot's no good. Pushing the ball now is Dropo. Rosie Dropo drives in, and she's going to be called for a charge. Taking the charge is Anderson. Good job by Anderson there. First personal against Rosie Dropo. Again, still a 2-point lead for the Lady Cheiftains. Coming into the game, returning to the game is Ranessa Sazu. Carter coming back to receive the ball. Again, being double teamed, right wing over to Johnson. Johnson over to Lawrence. Lawrence holding up. Carter now with the ball. Left side to Johnson. Johnson is stripped of the ball, and that is number 10, Rosie Sazu, back and forth between the sisters, and 2 points for Rosie Dropo. She's got 4 in the ball game. Bedleon with the ball, back to Johnson. Johnson with another turnover, bucket for Dropo. Again, this is turnovers we talked about earlier, and Coach Benoist wants a timeout. Checking in prior to the timeout, we're going to see Tiana Johnson coming in for the Braves.
And visit gatewayflt.com.
We hope you are all enjoying the student productions of your school. Tonight's event and every event produced by your school during the school year are created, filmed, and produced by the students you love to follow and support. Become a booster of your school's live event coverage by becoming a sponsor. It's a great way to show your support of the athletes and students in your community. As a sponsor, you'll get great visibility for your business, organization, or family by supporting the live productions of your school.
That moment when you realize your furnace is stone cold busted. We're talking a real put on every sweater you own, I can't feel my feet, penguin predicament. But fear not, there's an expert for that.
All right, we're coming out of a timeout here. Again, Braves have had a few turnovers. Crow Creek is on top, 21-15. It's still a pretty close ball game. Again, one thing to keep in mind, again, if you want to understand timeouts, each team is given 5 timeouts. Out of the 5 timeouts, 3 are full timeouts, meaning 60 seconds, and 2 are 30, so they're shorter timeouts. So again, the Braves have used 2. Inbounding is Anderson. Anderson over to Bedlion. Bedlion met by Rosie. Audrey waiting right there. Now they trap. Over middle to Johnson or Lawrence, and Lawrence down to Anderson. Anderson has the lane. Her shot is blocked, and Shawnee Lawrence there gets the rebound, and she's going to be fouled. That foul will go against number 31, Renessa Sazu, her first personal third team foul on the Cheiftains. At the line, we're going to see Shawnee Lawrence. Lawrence is a pretty decent free throw shooter, right around the 72% based on prior games that we've covered. Free throw for Lawrence is good. 16-21, 5-point lead for Crow Creek. And second one is good as well. In the game, Lawrence has 8 points, 2 in this quarter. Out on top is Audrey, left side to Rosie, back to Audrey. Again, working the middle is Renessa Sazu. Shot is up by Rosie, and that's going to be good. Three-pointer. She started off kind of quiet, but she's woken up. 24-17. She's wide awake now playing against the Braves. Tiana Johnson with the turnover. Steal by Sazu. Shot is up. Air ball off the hard glass. And then Lawrence comes away with the steal. Rosie Droppo has, 7, 8, 9 points in the ball game. Anderson is stripped and does not get back. Stands there. Only one back is Johnson. Johnson working against Droppo, and it drops again. And that one is 2 points for Audrey. Audrey's got 9 in the ball game. Ball down to Tiana Johnson, middle to Lawrence. Lawrence firing, a little strong, board cleared up. And with the rebound is Marks. Quickly down the court, three-pointers on the way, and it's going to be no good. Board tipped around and controlled by the Lady Cheiftains. Backside pass, Audrey Droppo looking cross court for Rosie, not able to find her. It's going to be a turnover. Coming into the game, we're going to have number 15 and number 1, Casey Adams, and number 15, who I don't see here in the book, so we're going to have to figure out who she is. It might be a technical. Right now the scores table is picking up on what I see. And there it is, and that's going to be a technical, as number 15 is not in the books. So with 4:57, Braves trailing 17-26. Shooting a technical, we'll see Lawrence back at the line, and as stated earlier, again, she's a pretty decent free throw shooter. She's got 8 points in the ball game. And that one's going to be a little strong. Second free throw is good. Again, 9-point lead for the Cheiftains. Actually, that should be an 8-point lead. And the clock does change. Possession will belong to the Braves. We've got a thumbs up here by the officials, and I think we're ready for action again. Again, 4:57, second quarter. Braves looked pretty good in the first quarter and struggled at the end of the first quarter. Tiana Johnson out on top, number 12. Left wing over to Carter, baseline to Johnson. Kehlani Johnson brings it back out on top to Carter. Carter brings it up the middle, over to Bedlion. Bedlion way out, looking for some help. Back to Carter. Carter pump fakes inside to Lawrence. Lawrence's turnaround is going to be blocked, but she'll be fouled. And picking up that foul will be number 31, Renessa Sazu, second personal. That'll be the 5th team foul. And at the line again, we're going to see Shawnee Lawrence. She's going to get an opportunity to shoot a pair. That one swings around, loops around the rim, and comes back out. No good. Returning to the game is Natalie Hislaw. Taking a seat will be Ranessa Sazu. Second attempt by Lawrence is no good. Board coming off to Adams. Now Droppo out on top. Gets the ball back, looking inside, ball being reversed. Adams back to Droppo. Droppo thinking about it, decides against it. Cross court, and Carter steals the ball. She's leading the breakdown, and she will drive the lane, put the runner up, and that drops. Nice job by Cassie Carter. She's got 4 in the ball game. Cuts the lead down to 6, 20-26. Braves in the 2-3 zone. Out on top, Droppo, left wing over to Adams. Adams looking for some help. Finds it in number 15. 3-pointers up, and that's going to be good for number 15. I apologize again. She was not in the books. Coming down now is Tiana Johnson. Johnson being trapped at half court and gets it over to Kaylani Johnson. She pushes it back out on top, over to Carter. Carter right wing to Bedlion. There's an opportunity there for Bedlion to shoot. She doesn't take the shot. Now Johnson, she pulls the trigger, and it's going to be strong. Board goes off of Cassie Carter. Again, air ball by Kaylani, but there's an opportunity to shoot, and it's a good opportunity at that. She just missed the mark, and then with that, Lady Cheiftains now walk the ball down the court. 9-point lead, 20-29. Interior pass stolen by Shawnee Lawrence, gets it over to Carter. Crosses midcourt, left wing, Tiana Johnson. Johnson baseline over to Kaylani, over to Lawrence. Opposite side to Cassie Carter, on top to Bedlion. 3-pointer up by Bedlion, a little strong. Board controlled by Lawrence, and second attempt is up and good, and she's going to be fouled. Shawnee Lawrence here coming up big for the Braves. Opportunity for a 3-point play, and that foul will go against Adams, her first personal 6-team foul against the Lady Cheiftains. Coming into the game, we're going to see number 23, Hannah Sazu, return. Taking a seat is Malia Marks. 2:59 on the clock here in the second period. At the line, Shawnee Lawrence to shoot 1 free throw. And that's going to be no good. Ball tipped and will go off of the Cheiftains. That's Bedlion battling underneath with Hislaw. Wins the battle as the ball goes off the Cheiftains. Johnson set to inbound over to Lawrence. Out on top to Carter. Carter right wing over to Bedlion. Back out on top to Tiana Johnson, over to Carter. Baseline over to Johnson. Kaylani Johnson back over to Carter. Carter fakes, interior to Lawrence. Lawrence pulls the trigger, and that's going to be a miss. And rebound comes off to the Lady Cheiftains. Rosie Droppo coming down now. She pulls up mid-range, and she's going to hit. And we're going to have a delay of the game. And that's a delay of the game on number 15. You got to leave the basketball alone after it goes through the hoop. And Tiana Johnson takes a break as Ariana Anderson returns. 2:27 second quarter, Braves trailing by 9. Ariana Anderson looking to inbound. Gets it over to Bedlion. Bedlion being double teamed in the back. Over to Johnson. Johnson fakes under, crosses midcourt. Backside to Carter. It's a good idea. Pass was a little strong. It's the right idea for Kaylani to look at that backdoor pass, but it was a little strong. Turnover Braves. Returning to the game, we're going to see Audrey Droppo, and taking a seat will be number 15. 2:17 before halftime. 22-31 favor of the Lady Cheiftains. Out on top, Audrey Droppo. Over to Adams, back to Droppo. Interior pass made, spin move, kick back out on top to Adams. She fires, no good, and Lawrence clearing up that board. Lawrence over to Kaylani Johnson now, crossing midcourt, met by Droppo. Interior pass, no, didn't happen. Out on top to Bedlion. Bedlion battling again with Droppo. Droppo very physical out there. Out on top now is Carter, left opposite side. Kaylani Johnson Three-pointer is going to be strong. Lawrence with the putback, and that's going to be short. Board tipped around and comes off to Rosie Droppel. Droppel drives the lane, dishes over, kick back out to Adams. Adams drives, and her pass is dished over. Shot is up and good by Sazu. Bedlion now with the ball, looking for some help. Over to Carter, and Carter controlling the ball, and she's going to step on the line. A little bit of discussion there by the Braves in terms of moving that ball. There's going to be a timeout with 1:08. We'll take a quick break, and we'll be right back for the remainder of the first quarter.
Let your local heating experts at Pite's Service Experts keep you warm with $50 off any furnace repair.
Like it toasty? There's an expert for that.
Call Pite's Service Experts at 866-EXPERTS. See website for license details.
The State Bank of Eagle Butte would like to wish all students of all schools a
top scorers for the two teams in the second quarter have been Rosie Droppel and Shawnee Lawrence. Rosie Droppel, I don't know what it is, but it's kind of like she's got magnets in her hand. That ball finds a way to her every time, both on defense and offense. She's, I don't know what she stands, maybe about 5'5", if that, and she's probably got a good 5 rebounds here in the first half. Keep in mind her sister is right behind her on everything she does. So again, they're both pretty decent ball players. But Rosie's having a pretty decent quarter where Audrey had a pretty decent first quarter. Braves now on defense. Again, zone defense. Droppel, Rosie with the shot. That's going to be no good. Cassie Carter with another rebound. Carter herself has 5 rebounds here in the first half. Carter over to Bedlion. Bedlion being double teamed and is trapped. And there's going to be a jump ball, and that's Audrey Droppel tying up Bedlion. Possession arrow will belong to the Braves. 45 seconds on the clock. Anderson set to inbound. Braves trailing by 11, 22-33. And checking into the game, we're going to see number 12, Taylor Scares the Hawk. And taking the seat will be Casey Adams. So again, right in front of the bench of the Lady Cheiftains, Anderson will inbound. Gets it over to Carter. Carter drives left, pulls a runner up, and that's going to hit for Cassie. She's got 6 in the ball game. Lead is 9. Out on top, Droppel, three-pointer, and that's going to be all net. Rosie Droppel with 2 3-pointers in this quarter pushes that lead up to 12. Cassie Carter over to Anderson. Anderson backdoor to Bedlion. Again, that's a good attempt there, and Bedlion saves that one over to Kaylani Johnson. Johnson's pass is picked off by who else but Rosie Droppel. Droppel getting it over to Audrey, waiting for the pass to come across. 8 seconds on the clock. You got to figure a three-pointer is going to go up here very shortly. Rosie Droppel way out on top, and shot is up and off the iron, and that's going to end the half 24-36. Again, the Braves scored 15 in the first quarter, and at halftime they added 9 more, so they finished with 24. As for the Cheiftains, again, they are led by Droppel. She's got 12 points here in the quarter, 14 in the ball game. Again, doing an excellent job on both ends. Audrey Droppel with 9 points here at halftime. Hislaw with 2. Hannah Sazu with 6. Renessa Sazu with 2. And also number 15, as we call her, she's got a three-pointer. For the Braves, again, they're led by Shawnee Lawrence. Lawrence with 2, 4, 6, 7 trips to the line in that quarter. She is 3 out of 7. She has 11 in the ball game. Cassie Carter with 6. Kehlani Johnson 3, and Bedlion with 4. So with that, we'll take the halftime break and come back with the second half.
Successful year of school, and good luck on all future endeavors. May this year be the best year ever. High school activities teach our young people many of the skills they will need later in adult life. Good luck once again, and wishing you the best for this school year. Thank you from all the employees here at the State Bank of Eagle Butte, where we are big enough to serve you and small enough to know you.
CRST Telephone Authority is proud to be your local broadband provider. They provide internet, telephone, and television service. And as a customer, you may be eligible for discounted services through the Enhanced Tribal Lifetime Program or the Emergency Broadband Benefit Program. For more information about services or discounts on your service, call 964-2600. CRST Telephone Authority, proud to support athletes and students at Cheyenne-Eagle Butte.
Frank Ganji Hardware Hank is your local hardware store in Eagle Butte, South Dakota. They've been proud to be part of the Eagle Butte community for 57 years. They're also proud of all the local student athletes and want to wish them good luck in all their activities. Rob, Kara, Robbie, Jackie, and Winona invite you to experience their friendly and helpful service 7 days a week. Located at 224 South Main Street, come and see what Frank Ganji Hardware Hank has to offer.
If you're hunting for a great deal on your next ride, get into Gateway Ford Lincoln Toyota in Peter. We're locked and loaded on all of our new and used inventory, like this 2018 Toyota Highlander, only $28,495. Looking for low price reliability? Try a 2011 Honda Accord for only $6,995. Who wants a loaded up truck? We have a 2014 Chevy Silverado 1500 LTZ for only $17,995. Get to Gateway Ford Lincoln Toyota in Peter, 518 East Sioux Avenue. Call 605-224-7378 and visit GatewayFLT.com.
We hope you are all enjoying the student productions of your school. Tonight's event and every event produced by your school during the school year are created, filmed, and produced by the students you love to follow and support. Become a booster of your school's live event coverage by becoming a sponsor. It's a great way to show your support of the athletes and students in your community. As a sponsor, you'll get great visibility for your business, organization, or family by supporting the live productions of your school.
That moment when you realize your furnace is stone cold busted. We're talking a real put on every sweater you own, I can't feel my feet, penguin predicament. But fear not, there's an expert for that.
Let your local heating experts at Pites Service Experts keep you warm with $50 off any furnace repair.
Like it toasty? There's an expert for that.
Call Pites Service Experts at 866-EXPERTS. See website for license details.
The State Bank of Eagle Butte would like to wish all students of all schools a successful year of school and good luck on all future endeavors. May this year be the best year ever. High school activities teach our young people many of the skills they will need later in adult life. Good luck once again and wishing you the best for this school year. Thank you from all the employees here at the State Bank of Eagle Butte, where we are big enough to serve you and small enough to know you.
CRST Telephone Authority is proud to be your local broadband provider. They provide internet, telephone, and television service. And as a customer, you may be eligible for discounted services through the Enhanced Tribal Lifetime Program or the Emergency Broadband Benefit Program. For more information about services or discounts on your service, call 964-2600. CRST Telephone Authority, proud to support athletes and students at Cheyenne-Eagle Butte.
Frank Ganji Hardware Hank is your local hardware store in Eagle Butte, South Dakota. They are proud to be part of the Eagle Butte community for 57 years. They're also proud of all the local student athletes and want to wish them good luck in all their activities. Bob, Kara, Robbie, Jackie, and Winona invite you to experience their friendly and helpful service 7 days a week. Located at 224 South Main Street, come and see what Frank Ganji Hardware Hank has to offer. Remember, if they don't have it, you probably don't need it. Frank Ganji Hardware Hank, Eagle Butte, South Dakota.
If you're hunting for a great deal on your next ride, get into Gateway Ford Lincoln Toyota in Pierre. We're locked and loaded on all of our new and used inventory, like this 2018 Toyota Highlander, only $28,495. Looking for low price reliability? Try a 2011 Honda Accord for only $6,995. Who wants a loaded up truck? We have a 2014 Chevy Silverado 1500 LTZ for only $17,995. Get to Gateway Ford Lincoln Toyota in Pierre, 518 East Sioux Avenue. Call 605-224-7378 and visit GatewayFLT.com.
We hope you are all enjoying the student productions of your school. Tonight's event and every event produced by your school during the school year are created, filmed, and produced by the students you love to follow and support. Become a booster of your school's live event coverage by becoming a sponsor. It's a great way to show your support of the athletes and students in your community. As a sponsor, you'll get great visibility for your business, organization, or family by supporting the live productions of your school.
That moment when you realize your furnace is stone cold busted. We're talking a real put on every sweater you own, I can't feel my feet, penguin predicament. But fear not, there's an expert for that.
Let your local heating experts at Pites Service Experts keep you warm with $50 off any furnace repair.
Like it toasty? There's an expert for that.
Call Pites Service Experts at 866-EXPERTS. See website for license details.
The State Bank of Eagle Butte would like to wish all students of all schools a successful year of school and good luck on all future endeavors. May this year be the best year ever. High school activities teach our young people many of the skills they will need later in adult life. Good luck once again and wishing you the best for this school year. Thank you from all the employees here at the State Bank of Eagle Butte, where we are big enough to serve you and small enough to know you.
CRST Telephone Authority is proud to be your local broadband provider. They provide internet, telephone, and television service. And as a customer, you may be eligible for discounted services through the Enhanced Tribal Lifetime Program or the Emergency Broadband Benefit Program. For more information about services or discounts on your service, call 964-2600. CRST Telephone Authority, proud to support athletes and students at Cheyenne-Eagle Butte.
Frank Ganji Hardware Hank is your local hardware store in Eagle Butte, South Dakota. They've been proud to be part of the Eagle Butte community for 56 years. They're also proud of all the local student athletes and want to wish them good luck in all their activities. Bob, Kara, Robbie, Jackie, and Winona invite you to experience their friendly and helpful service 7 days a week. Located at 224 South Main Street, come and see what Frank Ganji Hardware Hank has to offer. Remember, if they don't have it, you probably don't need it. Frank Ganji Hardware Hank, Eagle Butte, South Dakota.
If you're hunting for a great deal on your next ride, get into Gateway Ford Lincoln Toyota in Pierre. We're locked and loaded on all of our new and used inventory, like this 2018 Toyota Highlander, only $28,495. Looking for low price reliability? Try a 2011 Honda Accord for only $6,995. Who wants a loaded up truck? We have a 2014 Chevy Silverado 1500 LTZ for only $17,995. Get to Gateway Ford Lincoln Toyota in Pierre, 518 East Sioux Avenue. Call 605-224-7.
Welcome back to second half coverage here. Again, Cheyenne-Eagle Butte Braves matched up against the Crow Creek Lady Cheiftains. Cheiftains up by 12, 36-24. And again, the Cheiftains are led by guard play of Audrey and Rosie Droppo. Rosie Droppo, again, dropping 14 on the Braves in that first half. Leading scorer for the Braves, Shawnee Lawrence with 11. One thing to keep in mind here, Rosie Droppo is 2 baskets away from the magical 1,000-point mark for her career. And so they will be stopping the game to recognize that shortly. Again, Rosie Droppo is number 10. Audrey, number 4, has the ball now out on top. With the ball over to Marks. Ball being reversed to the opposite side. Audrey now out on top. Hannah Sazu, her shot's short. Another rebound for Lawrence. Lawrence over to Carter. Carter coming down now, working against the zone defense. Right side over to Johnson. Kaylani Johnson over to Bedleon, reverse opposite side. Lawrence posting up on the inside, not much happening there. Johnson looking inside and getting double teamed here. Finds Bedleon inside to Anderson. Anderson at the free throw line, and that'll rattle in, no good. Board cleared up by number 23, Hannah Sazu. Rosie Droppo going left, dishes it underneath, and shot's going to be blocked, and that's going to be a foul. And at the line, we're going to see number 3, Natalie Hislaw, to shoot a pair, and that personal is going to go against Kehlani Johnson. Johnson picking up her first personal, first team foul on the Braves. Hislaw with the free throw. She's got 3 in the ball game. Hislaw with the second, 2 for 2. She's got 4 in the ball game. Johnson taking the ball out, getting it over to Carter. Carter out on top, being guarded by number 32, Marks. Cross court, and Anderson throws the ball away. Not even close. She was looking for Lawrence, and that was just well over the head of Lawrence. Turnover, Braves. Audrey Droppo now coming down, walking the ball down the court, ready to be met by Bedleon out on top up there. Rosie to the left side, back out on top. Marks with the ball. Over to baseline, interior pass made to Audrey. Back shot is up, and that's going to be no good. Ball tipped, controlled. Scramble underneath, and there's going to be a tie-up, I think. Anderson coming over, doing a good job to tie up number 32. Marks, jump ball. Possession arrow belongs to the Braves. 24-38, 6:34 in the third quarter. Braves trailing by 14. Carter's ball is passes tipped, turnover Carter. Picking up the loose ball will be Hislaw. Left side over to Marks. Down to Droppo. Droppo back to Marks. Marks looking for help. Getting it over to Hislaw. Hislaw to Audrey. Rosie with the three-pointer up. And a three-pointer get through. Rosie Droppo opening the scoring here in the second half. That's 17 in the books. Carter with the ball. Again, trap. Anderson now with the ball. Anderson pulls up, fires off the iron. Kehlani Johnson with the putback, and that's going to be good. Nice job there by the freshman. Get the board and the putback. Quickly comes Rosie Droppo. Her shot is up, and that's in and out, no good. Audrey back to Rosie. Rosie firing again, and that's going to be a three-pointer. We'll take a quick break to be right back.
Before we Cheiftains, I'd like to take a moment to recognize Rosie Droppo. She has just made her 1,001st point of her career as a Lady Cheiftains. Congratulations.
Again, that's Rosie Droppo being recognized. And she has 2 3-pointers here in the third quarter. in the ball game. She has 20 points. She needed 19 for her 1,000th point, so she's at 1,001 points. That's pretty good for a career as far as high school basketball in South Dakota. Again, Drapo is a senior. She is a twin. She has a twin, Audrey. If you notice that play, Audrey kicked that ball out to her twice. I think Audrey could have made the layup. So again, you got to kind of think about the humility of her sister to be able to assist her sister with reaching that milestone. And they embrace now out on the court. So as we return to action, Braves are down 26-44. Possession will belong to the Braves. And again, what we've seen throughout the game, first quarter, the Braves look pretty good. And then the pressure started coming on from the Lady Cheiftains. They continue with the pressure now as Anderson takes the ball out. Cashlyn Bedleon now back to Anderson. Anderson back to Bedleon. Bedleon over to Lawrence. Lawrence drives the lane, puts her runner up, and she's going to be fouled. Picking up the personal will be number 3, Natalie Hislaw. I believe that's Hislaw's first personal, and it'll be the first team foul. And at the line, we're going to see Lawrence shooting free throws. Lawrence is 3 out of 7, and she hits the first one. So that's 4 out of 8. That's 50% from the line. Shawnee Lawrence is a senior for the Braves. Stands 5'11". She plays center forward. And she hits the second one as well, 28-44. Audrey Drapo now coming down with the ball, moving it very rapidly over to Sazu. Sazu back to Drapo. Drapo drives baseline up against Bedleon. Under a shot is short. Board cleared up by Lawrence. Carter now being trapped in the backcourt, but a foul's going to go against number 32 of the Cheiftains, Marks. Also, side note, we noted the player number 15 not being in the book. Her name is Kinsey Marks. She has 3 points in the first half. So that was the phantom player for the Cheiftains, is Kinsey Marks. Ball inbound to Bedleon. Bad pass by Anderson, tipped away. Bedleon there to clean up the miss, getting it over to Lawrence. Lawrence pushing the ball now, decides to hold up, wait for the Braves to come down. Out on top now is Carter, back to Lawrence. Lawrence is going to be fouled and get another 2 free throws. She's 5 for 9 at the line. Again, score is 28-44. Shawnee Lawrence, again, senior for Cheyenne-Eagle Butte. She's been one of the key figures throughout the season for the Braves. I don't believe she's missed a game, and she's had to play without guards, without assistance from the other teammates due to various reasons and health protocols. And so, again, she's been one constant for the Braves and continues to be as she hits her first free throw. Second free throw is strong. Board is controlled by Rosie Drapo. Drapo down the right side. Her runner is up, and it's no good. And there with the tip as Audrey back to top to Hislaw. Back to Audrey. Three-pointer on the way, and that is going to be good. Audrey Drapo hitting a three-pointer. She's got 12 in the books. Carter now pushing the ball. Again, this press is giving the Braves a little bit of fits. Bedleon trapped at midcourt, and it's going to be a tie-up. And that is Audrey tying up Bedleon. Now Audrey Drapo, and that's going to be a jump ball possession that will go to the Lady Cheiftains. Out on top, right wing. Marks getting the ball over to Sazu. Sazu goes up and under, air ball over the top of the rim. Marks has the ball stripped by Johnson. Carter coming over to help. Again, good job by the freshman. Lawrence now with the ball crossing midcourt. Opposite side of Kaylani, back to Carter. Carter working against Marks. She pulls up, fires, in and out. Board tipped around, controlled by Lawrence. Lawrence is put back is short. Second attempt is short. Rebound by Carter and taken away by Rosie Drapo. Audrey now with the ball, right side, working against Carter. Looks for help. Over to Hislaw. Her shot is up and good. Actually, that was Hannah Sazu with 2 points. Pass over to Kaylani Johnson, over to Lawrence. Lawrence now Holds up, sets the offense back to Carter. Carter drives, runner is up, off the glass, in and out, no good. Kaylani Johnson with the board, and she's going to be tied up. And that's going to be a foul going against Audrey Droppel. Looked pretty close to a tie-up, but again, good board there by Kaylani Johnson for the Braves. 20-point lead, 29-49, 3:22 here in the second half. We are in the third quarter. Anderson takes a seat, and Tiana Johnson, number 12, comes in for the Braves. Lawrence back out on top. Cassie Carter, the other senior for the Braves. Ball being moved around the outside. Finds its way to Kaylani Johnson. She throws the ball away, and with the steal is Marks. Marks runs the length of the court and nails the layup. Kinsey Marks with 5 points in the ball game. And we're going to have a travel here going against Kaylani Johnson. Coming into the game, we're going to see Jalen Knife. Knife is also a freshman. She stands 5'9". And taking a break will be Johnson. So resetting the Braves, we got Lawrence, Knife, Carter, Bedleon, and Tiana Johnson. Way out on top to Audrey Droppel. Long three-pointer off the iron. Ball tipped and controlled by Marks. Ball stripped and stolen by Tiana Johnson. Carter now coming down court with 2:50 on the clock, third period. Braves with the ball over to Bedleon. Bedleon's three-pointer is up, in and out. Lawrence ball tipped out to Johnson or Carter. Back over to Johnson. Johnson firing a three, no good. And with the board is Hannah Sazu. Sazu coming down with the ball, drives the lane, working against Bedleon, and her bank shot is no good. Audrey Droppel with the rebound. Droppel back inside to Hannah Sazu. Sazu having trouble against Lawrence. She kicks it back out on top. Audrey Droppel resets the offense, looking right side. Finds a cutting Marks, and her shot is no good. And Shawnee Lawrence with another rebound. Cassie Carter, left wing over to Tiana Johnson. Johnson over to Jalen Knife, and Jalen Knife overthrows Lawrence. And now with the ball is Adams. Adams holds up, gets it over to Sazu. Her shot is no good. Rebound, Crow Creek, tipped away, controlled by Tiana Johnson. Cassie Carter over to Tiana. Tiana working that left side. Braves do have numbers when they break the press, but do not attack. And that's going to be a travel on Tiana Johnson. Juanita Guerrero is going to come into the game, and Shawnee Lawrence is going to take a well-deserved break. Also in for the Cheiftains, we see number 20, Deidre Droppel, and number 31 returning to the game, Renessa Sazu. Sazu with the ball out on top, number 31. Right side over to Marks. She pulls the trigger, air ball, and Droppel shot is blocked by Knife. Ball finds its way to Carter. Now Carter coming down with 1:15 on the clock, third quarter. Over Tiana Johnson. Johnson back on top to Bedleon. Ball thrown away, bad pass by Johnson. And that's Marks with the ball, and Bedleon coming back with a good defensive play. Again, Bedleon come over and encouraging Tiana on that one after the play. Bedleon's going to get a rest. She's been in there the entire game as well. Into the game for the Braves will be Ariana Anderson. Anderson is a junior. Ball inbounded. With the ball now is Adams. Adams nearly loses the handle. She drives the lane. Her runner is up and good. Casey Adams with 2 points for the Cheiftains, 53-29. We're under a minute, third period. Cassie Carter crossing midcourt over to Johnson. Johnson quickly down, attacks. Her shot is no good. Ball tipped and will go off of number 4, Audrey Droppel. Droppel working against Guerrero and Knife, and they probably got a good 4 or 5 inches on her, but yet she got up and tipped that one out of bounds. And we have Mariah Buffalo Halfred into the game. She's a sophomore. And she's not in the book, so we're going to see another technical here, I think. Again, just not maintaining the simple things of a book. And so, again, it's kind of equals out. One isn't in the book, and The other one had a wrong number. I think number 15 wasn't in the book, which was Kinsey Marks. And then for the Braves, it was Mariah Buffalo Halfred. She is number 1 for the Braves. So the Braves are going to lose possession and also free throws here to Crow Creek. At the line, we see Audrey Droppel. Droppel in and out, free throw. Score stands 29-53, favor of the Cheiftains. Again, Braves did an excellent job first quarter. Again, the press kind of gave the Braves a lot of trouble. Second free throw is short by Droppel. We've got some substitutions coming in for the Cheiftains. 11, 13, and 40. So 11 is Justine. And number 30 is, I don't see her in here. And number 40 is Riley. Natalia Hislaw is number 13. With the ball now is Droppel. Droppel working against Carter, and Carter's going to be called for a foul. Cassie Carter picking up her second personal, 4th team foul on the Braves. 35 seconds here in the third quarter. Taking the ball out will be Marks. Out on top now is number 20, Droppel. Droppel was nearly has the ball stolen, but she gets it over to number 15, Marks. Scramble for the ball. Anderson scrapping there. Good job by Ariana to tie that one up. Possession arrow is going to go back to the Braves. Good hustle by Ariana to get the tie up and the possession back for the Braves. 20 seconds here, 29-53, favor of the Lady Cheiftains. Cassie Carter. They've got 4 girls up while the Braves are all back here, so breaks the press. Mariah over to Juanita Guerrero inside, and she shoots an air ball there with the rebound is Anderson. Anderson's shot is going to be partially blocked, but that's going to be a foul against number 15. And that is Kinsey Marks with the personal. And good job by Ariana Anderson again on the inside. She's going to get a couple free throws after that attempt. 6.5 seconds here, third period. As I said before, Anderson is a junior, standing 5'5", and she misses the first free throw. Second free throw by Anderson is a little strong, board tipped around and controlled by Marks. Marks going down, 2 seconds on the clock, stolen by Knife, and that's going to end the half, or actually the quarter. Third quarter in, Cheyenne-Eagle Butte Braves 29, and the Lady Cheiftains from Crow Creek 53. Cheiftains with 17 points in the quarter, while the Braves could only muster 5. And so again, the Braves at halftime had 24. They've got 29 now. Again, still leading the Braves is Shawnee Lawrence, and she's got 14 in the ball game. We'll take a quick break and come right back.
378 and visit gatewayflt.com.
We hope you are all enjoying the student productions of your school. Tonight's event and every event produced by your school during the school year are created, filmed, and produced by the students you love to follow and support. Become a booster of your school's live event coverage by becoming a sponsor.
Well, here's kind of how the scoring went per quarter. For Crow Creek, first quarter they scored 17, second quarter 19, third quarter 17. Pretty balanced scoring throughout. For the Braves, they had that big first quarter. They had 15. They had 9 in the second and 5 in the third. The score stands 29-53, favor of the Cheiftains, and they do have possession. Rosie Droppel back into the game, and she has the ball. Left wing, over to Sazu. Sazu drives the lane, misses a point-blank layup. And then Knife with the rebound gets it over to Carter. Carter goes left. Pulls up over to Knife. Knife firing a three-pointer, and that's going to be strong. Garrow battling for the board, and Lady Cheiftains coming away with that. Audrey Droppo drives the lane. Her runner is no good. That might have been a pass, and I believe it might have been a pass to her sister. Ball goes out of bounds on the pass. Braves get it back. Cassie Carter out on top. Carter left side to Buffalo Half-Red. Juanita Garrow now with the ball for the Braves, and she nearly throws it away. Braves still retain possession. Hannah Sazu tipping that ball out. Mariah Buffalo Half-Red looking for help. Over to Garrow. Back out on top to Carter. Carter over to Knife. Knife inside to Garrow, and Garrow's shot is blocked. Hislaw with the block shot. That'll go out of bounds, and the Braves get it on the baseline. Shawnee Lawrence returns to the game, and Garrow will take a seat. Carter now with the ball, drives the lane. Her runner's up, look to be fouled, no call. Ball tipped and controlled by the Braves. Quickly down to Audrey. Audrey's reverse layup is good. She kind of flicked that one from the backside. A little bit of shimmel in that one. And she hits the bucket, and will get a trip to the line for a free throw. And that foul goes against 14 of the Braves. Anderson, her first personal. Droppo working for the three-point play. In and out, no good. Good board there by Sazu. She kicks it back to Audrey. Audrey fires mid-range. That's going to be no good. Lawrence tips, loses the handle. Rosie with the shot, no good. Carter cleans that up. Cassie now coming down, getting it over Shawnee. Shawnee back to Cassie. Cassie working right side. Cassie Carter down to Knife. Knife throws the ball away. Stolen by number 32, Marks. Rosie Droppo quickly down the court, right side, bounce pass to Audrey. Audrey dishes, but no good. Turnover, Audrey looking for Rosie, and now Braves back with the ball. Buffalo Half-Red over to Anderson, over to Lawrence. Lawrence's shot is up and good. Shawnee Lawrence, as I stated before, is the constant for the Braves. She's able to score. She scored about against every team we've played. Nice pass there. Audrey to Rosie. I'm curious to know how many assists Audrey has in her career if you have somebody like Rosie to shoot. 57-31, Cassie with the ball. Carter down to Knife. Knife looking inside. And she has the ball tapped away. Again, Knife is just a freshman. She's working against number 32, and that is Marks. Got a couple of Braves coming in. We'll see Johnson, Keilani Johnson returning. We'll see Bedleon return. Let's see. Carter will take a seat, as will Anderson. So we've got Keilani Johnson, Buffalo Half-Red, Red Bear, Bedleon, and Lawrence. And then we've got a new crew of Lady Cheiftains here. Back on top to Bedleon. Right wing to Johnson. Johnson doesn't see Lawrence. Cross court to Johnson. Johnson pulls back up. She has the ball stripped and will go out of bounds. And that is Marks tipping the ball out of bounds. Good defense there. May have got hit in the mouth a little bit. And she's going to take a break, and returning into the game is Justine Dog Eagle, number 11. So we've got Natalie Hislaw, Dog Eagle. Oh, number 12 is Taylor Scareshawk. Number 31, Sazu Renessa. And just as I say that, she steals one coming down the right side. She's working against Buffalo Half-Red. She fires a three-pointer, air ball. Red Bear clears that. Behind the back pass from Red Bear. And two Braves can't save the bad pass. And turnover Braves. Scareshawk out on top. Working against Johnson. Down to Hislaw. Over to Sazu. Again, Again, just looking for a seam here with the ball now is Adams. She drives off the side of the backboard. And now Johnson with the ball for the Braves, getting it over to Bedleon. Bedleon working the top against Scareshawk, over to Johnson. Johnson back out on top to Bedleon. 4:44 fourth quarter. And not much movement. Kind of a wild shot, but being fouled is Johnson. Picking up the personal will be Taylor Scareshawk. And at the line, we're going to see the freshman Kaylani Johnson shoot a pair. Again, resetting the clock for you, 4:37 in the fourth quarter. Braves have 31, Lady Cheiftains 57. Johnson's free throw is no good. Coming into the game for the Braves will be Bordeaux and Ward. Charlie Ward, number 40, and Micaiah Bordeaux. Micaiah, a freshman, and Ward, a junior. Johnson fires, and the second one is good. With the ball is Hislaw. Hislaw out on top, working against Johnson. With the ball, Scareshawk back out to Hislaw. Interior pass made. Runners up and no good by Adams. Scramble for the ball on the floor, and ball kicked out to Sazu. She fires a wild one, and they're not able to save that one. And so the Cheiftains on the semi-air ball will turn the ball back to the Braves. Resetting the Braves for you, we have Bedleon, Kaylani Johnson, Bordeaux, Ward, and Shawnee Lawrence. Cashlin out on top. Kaylani Johnson's three-pointer is up and good. Nice shot by Johnson. She's got 4 1/4. And let's see, 6. She's got 9 in the ball game. With the ball now is Hislaw. Hislaw drives the lane. Scoop shot is short, and Lawrence clears that up, getting it over to Bedleon. Bedleon working against Adams, over to Johnson. Johnson to Bedleon. Bedleon inside to Lawrence. Her turnaround shot is good. Shawnee Lawrence with another bucket here. She had 11 in the first half. She's added 7. She's got 18 in the ball game. Hislaw out on top. Over to Scareshawk. Scareshawk looking with the ball now is Dog Eagle. Dog Eagle guarded by Bordeaux. Gets by Bordeaux. Her runner is up, in and out, no good. And Ward with the rebound. 3:13 on the clock, 37-57. Braves trail. Kaylani Johnson gets it over to Ward inside the three-point line. That's going to be short. Board comes off to number 12, Scareshawk. Scareshawk quickly down and throwing the ball away. And Bedleon now with the scramble on the floor. And we're going to have a timeout. A good hustle there by one of the Lady Cheiftains. That is number 3, Natalie Hislaw, saving that ball for the Cheiftains. And we'll have a timeout with 2:52 on the clock.
It's a great way to show your support of the athletes and students in your community. As a sponsor, you'll get great visibility for your business, organization, or family by supporting the live productions of your school.
That moment when you realize your furnace is stone cold busted. We're talking a real put on every sweater you own, I can't feel my feet, penguin predicament. But fear not, there's an expert for that.
Let your local heating experts at Pites Service Experts keep you warm with $50 off any.
Well, welcome back. We are winding down this game here. Again, the Lady Cheiftains have controlled pretty much from probably the last 2 minutes of the first half. Again, Braves came out with doing an excellent job early on in the game, but since that time it's been all Lady Cheiftains. Cheiftains inbound the ball over to Sazu. She drives baseline. Reverse layup is short. Scramble for the ball. And there's a battle underneath, and that's going to be a turnover on the Cheiftains with number 20, Droppo, losing the handle. Ball inbound to Lawrence. Lawrence over to Bedleon. Bedleon doing a good job to save that one. Cross court to Kaylani. Back door to Bordeaux. Bordeaux not able to handle the pass. May have been a little bit too high. Turnover Braves. 2:34 here in the fourth quarter. Again, the Braves trail 37-57. Out on top is Adams crossing midcourt, being guarded by Bedleon. Left wing. with the ball is Droppo being reversed over to number 15. Marks, her shot's no good. Sazu's putback's no good. Lawrence with another rebound. That's got to be at least a double-double for Shawnee Lawrence. Bedleon with the ball. Right side to Johnson. Back to Bedleon. Not much happening here between the two. Lawrence, she pulls the trigger. Her shot is blocked by Renessa Sazu. Sazu now takes it down the court. Her runner's up, and that's going to be LeBron James. She took those 4 or 5 steps. Now she took 3 steps. But again, something LeBron James gets away with, but not here in South Dakota high school basketball. So that's going to be a travel on Sazu. Again, more substitutions. We'll see Garrow into the game as we see Carter return as well. Bedleon and Ward take a break. So we see Johnson, Carter, Red Bear. Shawnee Lawrence is out of the game, so she's probably done for the game. She'll finish with 18 if she doesn't come back in. Nice backdoor pass, Bordeaux to Red Bear. She misses a point blank. Her putback is no good, but she's going to be fouled. Picking up the second personal is Hannah Sazu, and at the line, we're going to see Charlie Red Bear to shoot a pair of free throws. Minute 42 on the clock. Red Bear is a senior. She stands 5'10", one of the post players for Cheyenne-Eagle Butte. That free throw will fall a little short. Second attempt is good for Red Bear. Out on top is Adams. Adams firing a three-pointer. Hits that. I don't think that was the plan, but that's what happened. She fired that three-pointer without thinking, and it goes through. Out on top now is Carter. Carter drives left. Looking inside, the opposite side, a three-pointer on the way, and that's going to be off the backside for Johnson. Board cleared up by Adams. Adams quickly down the court and nearly loses the handle. She does, but it's controlled by Hannah Sazu. Sazu left corner. Again, that's dog eagle, I believe. Back over opposite side, over to Marks. Marks looking for help, finds Adams. Adams up and under, and she's going to be fouled. Charlie Red Bear picking up the personal, and at the line we'll see number 1 of the Cheiftains, Casey Adams. In the ball game, Adams has 5 points. And that one rattles in for Adams. She's got 6 in the ball game. 2 more substitutions coming in for the Lady Cheiftains. Number 13, who is Natalia Hislaw, and number 4, Riley. And the second free throw is no good. Bordeaux with the rebound over to Johnson. 49 seconds on the clock. Kaylani out on top, working against Adams. She falls down, and Bordeaux falls down, and timeout by the Braves. So saving a last possession here with 41 seconds. Again, Braves trail 38-60. Again, some of the non-starters get an opportunity here for some minutes for the Braves and for the Lady Cheiftains. I'll give you the scoring right now for Crow Creek as we go into the final seconds of the fourth quarter. Audrey Droppo in the first, she had 9. In the second half, she added 5, so she has 14. And that's probably what she's going to finish with. Again, an excellent job. And she probably had about 8 assists, and that's not too bad. Most of those assists went to her sister, Rosie. In the first half, Rosie had 14. In the second half, she added, 8 more? She finishes with 22. Brave set to inbound here now. Cassie Carter with the ball, working against Adams. Spin move. Carter's runner, and she's going to be fouled. Casey Adams with the foul, and at the line, we'll see the senior Carter. Carter has this nice little runner. She probably should take that shot more. She hit about 3 of them. She's got 6 in the game. And that free throw is going to fall short for Cassie. 32 seconds on the clock. Second attempt is good. Dog Eagle with the ball. She's out on top, working against the zone, goes left, met by Bordeaux. Interior pass, kind of a bad one, nearly thrown away. Wild shot up. Bordeaux over to Carter. Carter with 15 seconds, working past the three-pointer. Her runner is up and good. Carter with 9 in the ball game, 9 seconds on the clock. Dog Eagle coming down left side. Long three-pointer is up, off the glass, no good. That's Bordeaux losing the handle on the rebound, and that will belong to the Cheiftains. Lady Cheiftains, 60-41. Ball inbounded. Carter tipping that one away, 0.8 seconds. Dog Eagle trying to fire up a three. Cassie comes over and says, not today. And we'll see what the final 0.8 of a second brings us here to end this game. Inbound pass set, and that is Johnson tipping that away. And so we're at 0.2 seconds. That's not enough time to shoot anything, I guess, other than an air ball that won't count. Ball inbounded, and that's the ball game. So the final score, Lady Cheiftains 60, Cheyenne-Eagle Butte 41. Again, a rundown for the scoring. First for Crow Creek. Again, leading all scorers, I believe, was Rosie Dropple with 22. In the third quarter, she made her 1,000th point for her basketball career for the Lady Cheiftains. That's a nice job, but I'm also going to give credit to Audrey Dropple. Some very nice assists in terms of that 1,000 point. You got to think quite a few of those points came from excellent assists from her sister. Natalie Hislaw in the first half had 2 points. She finishes with 4. Hannah Sazoo, she'll finish with 8 points. Renessa Sazoo finishes with 2. Casey Adams, 6 points. And Kenzie Marks, she finishes with 5. And that's the Lady Cheiftains. For the Braves, again, they're led by Shawnee Lawrence in the middle. First half, Lawrence had 11. And she added 2, 4, 6, 7 more. She finishes with 18 in the ball game. Cassie Carter, again, with that last runner she made, finishes with 9. Ariana Anderson did not score. Kaylani Johnson hit a couple three-pointers. She finishes with 9. Cashlyn Bedleon with 4. And Charlie Redbear with the free throw. We'll take a break, and then we're going to bring you coverage of the Braves matched up against the Cheiftains here. Keep in mind, this is a matchup of the challenge game that happened out at the LNI tournament. That was the game of the tournament. We got to believe that if you saw that game, it was a double overtime thriller that the Braves pulled out by a score of 85-82. With that being said, we'll take a break, and we'll come back.
Repair.
Like it toasty? There's an expert for that.
Call Pipe Service Experts at 866-EXPERTS. See website for license details.
The State Bank of Eagle Butte would like to wish all students of all schools a successful year of school and good luck on all future endeavors. May this year be the best year ever. High school activities teach our young people many of the skills they will need later in adult life. Good luck once again, and wishing you the best for this school year. Thank you from all the employees here at the State Bank of Eagle Butte, where we are big enough to serve you and small enough to know you.
CRST Telephone Authority is proud to be your local broadband provider. They provide internet, telephone, and television service. And as a customer, you may be eligible for discounted services through the Enhanced Tribal Lifetime Program or the Emergency Broadband Benefit Program. For more information about services or discounts on your service, call 964-2600. CRST Telephone Authority, proud to support athletes and students at Cheyenne-Eagle Butte.
Frank Ganji Hardware Hank is your local hardware store in Eagle Butte, South Dakota. They've been proud to be part of the Eagle Butte community for 57 years. They're also proud of all the local student athletes and want to wish them good luck in all their activities. Rob, Kara, Robbie, Jackie, and Winona invite you to experience their friendly and helpful service 7 days a week. Located at 224 South Main Street, come and see what Frank Ganji Hardware Hank has to offer. And remember, if they don't have it, you probably don't need it. Frank Ganji Hardware Hank in Eagle Butte, South Dakota.
If you're hunting for a great deal on your next ride, get into Gateway Ford Lincoln Toyota in Pierre. We're locked and loaded on all of our new and used inventory, like this 2018 Toyota Highlander, only $28,495. Looking for low price reliability? Try a 2011 Honda Accord for only $6,995. Who wants a loaded up truck? We have a 2014 Chevy Silverado 1500 LTZ for only $17,995. Get to Gateway Ford Lincoln Toyota in Pierre, 518 East Sioux Avenue. Call 605-224-7378 and visit gatewayflt.com.
We hope you are all enjoying the student productions of your school. Tonight's event and every event produced by your school during the school year are created, filmed, and produced by the students you love to follow and support. Become a booster of your school's live event coverage by becoming a sponsor. It's a great way to show your support of the athletes and students in your community. As a sponsor, you'll get great visibility for your business, organization, or family by supporting the live productions of your school.
That moment when you realize your furnace is stone cold busted. We're talking a real put on every sweater you own, I can't feel my feet, penguin predicament. But fear not, there's an expert for that.
Let your local heating experts at Pites Service Experts keep you warm with $50 off any furnace repair.
Like it toasty? There's an expert for that.
Call Pites Service Experts at 866-EXPERTS. See website for license details.
The State Bank of Eagle Butte would like to wish all students of all schools a successful year of school and good luck on all future endeavors. May this year be the best year ever. High school activities teach our young people many of the skills they will need later in adult life. Good luck once again and wishing you the best for this school year. Thank you from all the employees here at the State Bank of Eagle Butte, where we are big enough to serve you and small enough to know you.
CRST Telephone Authority is proud to be your local broadband provider. They provide internet, telephone, and television service. And as a customer, you may be eligible for discounted services through the Enhanced Tribal Lifetime Program or the Emergency Broadband Benefit Program. For more information about services or discounts on your service, call 964-2600. CRST Telephone Authority, proud to support athletes and students at Cheyenne-Eagle Butte.
Frank Ganji Hardware Hank is your local hardware store in Eagle Butte, South Dakota. They've been proud to be part of the Eagle Butte community for 57 years. They're also proud of all the local student athletes and want to wish them good luck in all their activities. Rob, Kara, Robbie, Jackie, and Winona invite you to experience their friendly and helpful service 7 days a week. Located at 224 South Main Street, come and see what Frank Ganji Hardware Hank has to offer. And remember, if they don't have it, you probably don't need it. Frank Ganji Hardware Hank in Eagle Butte, South Dakota.
If you're hunting for a great deal on your next ride, get into Gateway Ford Lincoln Toyota in Pierre. We're locked and loaded on all of our new and used inventory, like this 2018 Toyota Highlander, only $28,495. Looking for low price reliability? Try a 2011 Honda Accord for only $6,995. Who wants a loaded up truck? We have a 2014 Chevy Silverado 1500 LTZ for only $17,995. Get to Gateway Ford Lincoln Toyota in Pierre, 518 East Sioux Avenue. Call 605-224-7378 and visit gatewayflt.com.
We hope you are all enjoying the student productions of your school. Tonight's event and every event produced by your school during the school year are created, filmed, and produced by the students you love to follow and support. Become a booster of your school's live event coverage by becoming a sponsor. It's a great way to show your support of the athletes and students in your community. As a sponsor, you'll get great visibility for your business, organization, or family by supporting the live productions of your school.
That moment when you realize your furnace is stone cold busted. We're talking a real put on every sweater you own, I can't feel my feet, penguin predicament. But fear not, there's an expert for that.
Let your local heating experts at Pites Service Experts keep you warm with $50 off any furnace repair.
Like it toasty? There's an expert for that.
Call Pites Service Experts at 866-EXPERTS. See website for license details.
The State Bank of Eagle Butte would like to wish all students of all schools a successful year of school and good luck on all future endeavors. May this year be the best year ever. High school activities teach our young people many of the skills they will need later in adult life. Good luck once again and wishing you the best for this school year. Thank you from all the employees here at the State Bank of Eagle Butte, where we are big enough to serve you and small enough to know you.
CRST Telephone Authority is proud to be your local broadband provider. They provide internet, telephone, and television service. And as a customer, you may be eligible for discounted services through the Enhanced Tribal Lifetime Program or the Emergency Broadband Benefit Program. For more information about services or discounts on your service, call 964-2600. CRST Telephone Authority, proud to support athletes and students at Cheyenne-Eagle Butte.
Frank Ganji Hardware Hank is your local hardware store in Eagle Butte, South Dakota, and they've been proud to be part of the Eagle Butte community for 57 years. They're also proud of all the local student athletes and want to wish them good luck in all their activities. Rob, Kara, Robbie, Jackie, and Winona invite you to experience their friendly and helpful service 7 days a week. Located at 224 South Main Street, come and see what Frank Ganji Hardware Hank has to offer. And remember, if they don't have it, you probably don't need it. Frank Ganji Hardware Hank in Eagle Butte, South Dakota.
If you're hunting for a great deal on your next ride, get into Gateway Ford Lincoln Toyota in Pierre. We're locked and loaded on all of our new and used inventory, like this 2018 Toyota Highlander, only $28,495. Looking for low price reliability? Try a 2011 Honda Accord for only $6,995. Who wants a loaded up truck? We have a 2014 Chevy Silverado 1500 LTZ for only $17,995. Get to Gateway Ford Lincoln Toyota in Pierre, 518 East Sioux Avenue. Call 605-224-7378 and visit GatewayFLT.com.
We hope you are all enjoying the student productions of your school. Tonight's event and every event produced by your school during the school year are created, filmed, and produced by the students you love to follow and support. Become a booster of your school's live event coverage by becoming a sponsor. It's a great way to show your support of the athletes and students in your community. As a sponsor, you'll get great visibility for your business, organization, or family by supporting the live productions of your school.
That moment when you realize your furnace is stone cold busted. We're talking a real put on every sweater you own, I can't feel my feet, penguin predicament. But fear not, there's an expert for that.
Let your local heating experts at Pites Service Experts keep you warm with $50 off any furnace repair.
Like it toasty? There's an expert for that.
Call Pites Service Experts at 866-EXPERTS. See website for license details.
The State Bank of Eagle Butte would like to wish all students of all schools a successful year of school and good luck on all future endeavors. May this year be the best year ever. High school activities teach our young people many of the skills they will need later in adult life. Good luck once again and wishing you the best for this school year. Thank you from all the employees here at the State Bank of Eagle Butte, where we are big enough to serve you and small enough to know you.
CRST Telephone Authority is proud to be your local broadband provider. They provide internet, telephone, and television service. And as a customer, you may be eligible for discounted services through the Enhanced Tribal Lifetime Program or the Emergency Broadband Benefit Program. For more information about services or discounts on your service, call 964-2600. CRST Telephone Authority, proud to support athletes and students at Cheyenne-Eagle Butte.
Frank Ganji Hardware Hank is your local hardware store in Eagle Butte, South Dakota, and they've been proud to be part of the Eagle Butte community for 57 years. They're also proud of all the local student athletes and want to wish them good luck in all their activities. Rob, Kara, Robbie, Jackie, and Winona invite you to experience their friendly and helpful service 7 days a week. Located at 224 South Main Street, come and see what Frank Ganji Hardware Hank has to offer. And remember, if they don't have it, you probably don't need it. Frank Ganji Hardware Hank in Eagle Butte, South Dakota.
If you're hunting for a great deal on your next ride, get into Gateway Ford Lincoln Toyota in Pierre. We're locked and loaded on all of our new and used inventory, like this 2018 Toyota Highlander, only $28,495. Looking for low price reliability? Try a 2011 Honda Accord for only $6,995. Who wants a loaded up truck? We have a 2014 Chevy Silverado 1500 LTZ for only $17,995. Get to Gateway Ford Lincoln Toyota in Pierre, 518 East Sioux Avenue. Call 605-224-7378 and visit GatewayFLT.com. We
hope you are all enjoying the student productions of your school. Tonight's event and every event produced by your school during the school year are created, filmed, and produced by the students you love to follow and support. Become a booster of your school's live event coverage by becoming a sponsor. It's a great way to show your support of the athletes and students in your community. As a sponsor, you'll get great visibility for your business, organization, or family by supporting the live productions of your school.
That moment when you realize your furnace is stone cold busted. We're talking a real put on every sweater you own, I can't feel my feet, penguin predicament. But fear not, there's an expert for that.
Let your local heating experts at Pites Service Experts keep you warm with $50 off any furnace repair.
Like it toasty? There's an expert for that.
Call Pites Service Experts at 866-EXPERTS. See website for license details.
The State Bank of Eagle Butte would like to wish all students of all schools a successful year of school and good luck on all future endeavors. May this year be the best year ever. High school activities teach our young people many of the skills they will need later in adult life. Good luck once again and wishing you the best for this school year. Thank you from all the employees here at the State Bank of Eagle Butte, where we are big enough to serve you and small enough to know you.
CRST Telephone Authority is proud to be your local broadband provider. They provide internet, telephone, and television service. And as a customer, you may be eligible for discounted services through the Enhanced Tribal Lifetime Program or the Emergency Broadband Benefit Program. For more information about services or discounts on your service, call 964-2600. CRST Telephone Authority, proud to support athletes and students at Cheyenne-Eagle Butte.
Frank Ganji Hardware Hank is your local hardware store in Eagle Butte, South Dakota. They've been proud to be part of the Eagle Butte community for 57 years. They're also proud of all the
Good evening and welcome to tonight's contest between the Cheiftains and the Cheyenne-Eagle Braves. Let's start with introductions first to the appropriate cheerleaders. Santa Berkeley, Lamira Powell, and Layla Jones. Starting lineup for the Cheiftains: Josiah Turkey, number 20. Number 5, Jaden Sazu. Number 45, Calvin Kunstlein. Number 33, Nate Ross. And number 25, Brad Strickland. Cheiftains are coached by Michael Sayers-Hall, assisted by Derek Charger and Jonathan St. John. Cheerleaders for the Cheyenne-Eagle Braves: Haley Bushnell, Tia Goodwill, Ashley Jewett, T.C. Lawrence, and Jacoby Washburn. Cheerleaders Kyle Whitehole. Now for the starting lineup for Cheyenne-Eagle Butte. Number 1, senior Nisha LaRoe. Number 14, sophomore Elijah Brewer. Number 20, sophomore Tayshawn Eaglestaff. Number 34, senior Tanner Keckler. And number 2, senior Lance Harrison. Boys coached by high school staff assisted by Jordan Davis and Miles Frazier.
Welcome back. We're ready to cover the Cheyenne-Eagle Butte Braves and Crow Creek Chieftains, a rematch of day one from the LNI tournament, the challenge game. These two teams went into double overtime in that game with Cheyenne-Eagle Butte Braves pulling out a hard-fought victory. That being said, we're ready for action. Ross matched up against Keckler. Keckler winning that tip, getting it over to Harrison. Harrison over to Eagle Staff. Eagle Staff drives the lane. Back to Harrison. Harrison setting the offense. Goes baseline back to Eagle Staff. Tayshawn decides to drive, spin move, back out on top. Brewer, three-pointer up, three-pointer in. Nice looking shot there from Elijah Brewer. Gets the Braves scoring going. With the ball now is Kirky. Kirky firing a three-pointer, and that's going to be short. Rebound off to Comes Flying. Another three-pointer up. That's going to be no good. And that is Eagle Staff with a nice board. Quickly down to Harrison. Harrison down the length of the court. Makes the bucket. He's going to be fouled. Rance Harrison with the bucket and a free throw. And let's see who the foul goes against. I believe that might go against number 25. And it does. And that is Strickland from the Chieftains. At the line, we're going to see the senior Harrison. Again, Harrison stands 6'1", outstanding player. He put up 46 against the Mustangs of Littlewood earlier this season. 43 out against this team, the Crow Creek team, the last outing out at the LNI tournament. Makes the free throw. Crow Creek now coming down with the ball. Sazu out on top. Over to Kirky. Ball being reversed opposite side. Kirky with the ball again. And with the ball now, number 45 comes flying. Ross. And then we're going to have a turnover here, I believe. Losing his footing is Jaden Sazu, number 5. I do see one player missing from Crow Creek. Again, there was a McBride on here prior. That being said, again, these are the players on the court, and these are the players we'll announce. Nation LeBeau over to Harrison. Harrison drives the lane, puts a runner up, and that's going to be good. 6:35 on the clock. Braves got 8 on the board. Harrison with 5 of those 8. Sazu left wing over to Strickland. Back out on top to Ross. Ball being reversed. Kirky drives right, dishes over, three-pointer on the way from Sazu. No good. Nice strong board, but tipped away by LeBeau. LeBeau quickly down to Harrison, to Elijah Brewer, and Brewer's got a bucket. We're going to have a timeout. 6:05 on the clock. Braves got 10 on the board. 5 for Brewer, 5 for Harrison. We'll be right back.
Student athletes and want to wish them good luck in all their activities. Rob, Kara, Robbie, Jackie, and Winona invite you to experience their friendly and helpful service 7 days a week. Located at 224 South Main Street, come and see what Frank Ganji Hardware Hank has to offer. And remember, if they don't have it, you probably don't need it. Frank Ganji Hardware Hank of Eagle Butte, South Dakota.
If you're hunting for a great deal on your next ride, get into Gateway Ford Lincoln Toyota in Pierre. We're locked and loaded on all of our new and used inventory, like this 2018 Toyota Highlander, only $28,495. Looking for low price reliability? Try a 2011 Honda Accord for only $6,995. Who wants a loaded up truck? We have a 2014 Chevy Silverado 1500 LTZ for only $17,995. Get to Gateway Ford Lincoln.
I'm not quite sure what happened there, but we were set to return to action. Again, you got to give these teams an A+ on jerseys here. These are some pretty nice jerseys on both ends. Cheiftains kind of wearing the design of the North Carolina Tar Heels, but in red. Cheiftains with the ball now. Kirky out on top. His pass is tipped away, but controlled by Comes Flying. And there's a loose handle on the ball. And that is Nation LeBeau with some hustle there. Again, 2 excellent defensive plays by Nation LeBeau. Braves get the ball back. Harrison will bring the ball down, getting it over to Nation LeBeau. LeBeau setting the top of the offense for the Braves, working against the zone defense. Nation goes left to Eagle Staff. Eagle Staff not able to find any room. Opposite side, Tayshawn throws it away. Stolen ball goes down. Block shot there by Harrison. Harrison blocking Sazu. Now with the ball is Brewer. Brewer has trouble behind him, and Brewer loses the handle. That's knocked back by Sazu. He gets the ball, comes down, misses the layup, and that's going to go off Keckler. And we've got 3 Cheiftains checking in, 1-3-12. 1 being Julian Eagle, number 3 Jeremiah Shields, and 12 being Caleb Flute. Comes flying, remains in the game, as does Ross. Ball inbounded. Eagle with the ball, getting it over to Ross. Back to Eagle, long three-pointer, and that's going to be nothing but net. Julian Eagle with the three-pointer to get the scoring going for the Cheiftains. Nation LeBeau out on top for the Braves. Down to the corner to Eagle Staff. Eagle Staff looking for a seam, not able to find that, and we're going to have a foul. That is Comes Flying. Talon Comes Flying, first personal, second team foul. Again, he stopped Eagle Staff from driving and ties him up, but falls him in the act. Wasn't shooting. Harrison set to inbound the ball, working against number 3, Shields. Over to Eagle Staff, up to Keckler, down to Harrison. Harrison's three-pointer is up, in and out, no good. Gets his own rebound. Nice move on the interior, loses the handle. Coming away at the ball is Flute. Flute now working against LeBeau. LeBeau, excellent job on defense there. Flute now getting the ball back over to his law, no good. Ball tipped around, Ross with the putback, and that's going to be Nate Ross with 2 points. 5-10, favor of the Braves. LeBeau coming down, top of the offense for Cheyenne-Eagle Butte. Drives left, finds a seam, dishes over to Keckler, and there's going to be a foul. That foul, that was Nation LeBeau being fouled. Not in the act of shooting as he dished that ball to Keckler. And that foul goes against Nate Ross. And that's 3 team fouls against the Cheiftains. Again, baseline play for Cheyenne-Eagle Butte coming up. Harrison into Keckler, over to wide open Eagle Staff, and he gets hammered from the back. Sends him a good 10 feet away from where he was standing. And picking up his second personal will be Talon Comes Flying. 4th team foul against the Cheiftains, and at the line we're going to see Tayshawn Eagle Staff. Eagle Staff, 6'7", sophomore for the Braves. And that looked to be a straight-on free throw. No arch in that one. He misses the first. Again, 5-point lead here. Braves open 10-0. Since that time, there's a 5-point second miss on the free throw. 5-0 run by the Cheiftains. With the ball now is Flute out on top. Flute drives the right side, up and under scoop. No good. Tip controlled by Hislaw, and he's going to be blocked by Keckler. Cannon Keckler blocking number 45, Talon Comes Flying. Comes Flying, a 6'2", got to be a center forward position on there, battling with Keckler. Ball comes outside, and stepping out of bounds will be Julian Eagle with the turnover. 3:59 first quarter, Braves up by 5. Eagle Staff set the inbound to LeBeau. Braves coached by Lance Eagle Staff, and Cheiftains coached by Michael Scarzahawk. Turnover by LeBeau, and he's going to commit the foul right after that. Jeremiah Shields with the steal, and with the turnover, that is Nation LeBeau, and also picking up the personal first team foul. Flute for the Cheiftains coming down, working those neon shoes as he comes down. Interior pass to Hislaw, little tall, and that might be another foul on Hislaw. If it is, that might be number 3. And that will go against Hislaw. Ball will belong to the Braves. Actually, that's only the second on Hislaw. Coming back into the game, we'll see number 11. Actually, into for the first time, Xavier Wind. So we've seen substitution already into the Cheiftain bench. They've gone 9 deep so far. Keckler will take a seat, and we see Liam Veal in for the Braves. Eagle staff way out on top, dishes over to Harrison. Harrison back to inside to Vio. Vio dishes to Eagle staff. Eagle staff gets blocked by the bottom of the rim, although it was a good attempt. Board comes off to the Cheiftains. Wind with the ball now, getting it over to Flute. Flute kicks it out with the shot. Is Shields. That's going to be no good. Rebound by number 12, Flute, and Eagle staff had him blocked if he fired that one, and he just jumps up with the ball and lands, and that's going to be a turnover traveling against the Cheiftains. Deshaun had a little laugh off that one. Harrison with the ball, back to Eagle staff. At a 6'7", Eagle staff's a pretty good ball handler. He works way out on top now. He drives the lane, dishes back out on top to Harrison. Three-pointer on the way. Little short. Rebound comes off to the Cheiftains. That's Flute with the ball. Spin move to get by Harrison. Back out on top. Ball being reversed with the ball now is Shields. Shot is up and good. And let's see if I believe that's a two-pointer by Shields. Jeremiah Shields. Braves at the ball. Eagle staff loses the handle. And that'll be a turnover on Eagle staff. Ball will go the opposite way. Coming into the game, we're going to see number 30 for the Braves, Stetson Kavanaugh. We've got a few players for the Braves that didn't play in the first half of the season that did become eligible. Kavanaugh being one of those players. Out on top now is Wind with the ball, getting it over to Flute. Flute by Kavanaugh, and he loses his footing, and he's going to be called for a travel. Good defense by Kavanaugh there, forcing the turnover. Braves now up by 3, 10-7. The last 7 points have been made by the Cheiftains. Harrison coming down now. Quickly leaves Wind behind, and then Wind catches up. Harrison firing a 3, and that's going to be good. Rance Harrison with another bucket, and he's got 8 in the ball game. Braves push that lead up to 6, 13-7. Shields out, working against Brewer. Shields with the runner, no good. Vio cleans up the board, getting it over to Kavanaugh. Kavanaugh left side over to Brewer. Brewer three-pointer up, and that's going to hit the bottom of the net. Elijah Brewer keeping pace there with Harrison. They both have 8 in the ball game, and that's the scoring for the Braves. Brewer and Harrison both with 8. They've got 16 on the board. Flute now working against Kavanaugh. Flute fires, and that's going to be short. Rebound by Ross is short, but partially blocked by LeBeau, and LeBeau with the foul. That's going to be the second personal on Nation LeBeau, I believe, and that's going to be the second team foul. And at the line, we're going to see Nate Ross. Nate Ross, 6'5" center. The big-bodied boy that will be playing the interior, I think, did an excellent job there. Yeah, I think LeBeau will be taking a seat here with the 2 fouls. First free throw is good for Ross. And now into the game, we're going to see Ashton Ganji, number 10. Ashton Ganji, again, very key player for the Braves football team this past season. Ross' second free throw is good. 9-16, 7-point lead for the Braves. Harrison coming down, working against Wind. Harrison by Wind. Harrison met by Flute. Shoots over Flute, makes it over Flute. Rance Harrison with yet another bucket. He's got 10 in the ball game. Minute 5 on the clock. Flute out on top. Wide open underneath is Wynn, and he makes an easy bucket. Nice assist there by Flute. Kavanaugh now with the ball. Kavanaugh gets across midcourt. Being guarded by number 3, Shields. He gets by Shields, drives baseline down to the corner. Three-pointer by Brewer, no good. Board off to Ross. Wynn coming down with the ball for the Cheiftains. Left side over to Flute. Flute pumps, fakes, up and under, and that's going to be good. Actually, that was Jeremiah Shields with 2 points. That was a nice move. We've got 20 seconds on the clock. 5-point lead for the Braves. Harrison out on top. We got 10 seconds here. Harrison giving some orders on the backside. 6 seconds, 5 seconds. Harrison down the corner. Three-pointer by Brewer. Air ball put back by Ashton Ganji's no good. So that will be the end of the first quarter. Braves up by 5. 13-18. Again, scoring for the Braves has been Harrison and Brewer. Harrison with 10. Brewer with 8 in the quarter. For the Cheiftains, Nate Ross with 4, Jeremiah Shields with 4, Wind with a bucket, and Julian Eagle with a three-pointer, and that's the scoring here. We'll take a quick break and be right back.
Toyota in Pierre, 518 East Sioux Avenue. Call 605-224-7378 and visit gatewayflt.com.
We hope you are all enjoying the student productions of your school. Tonight's event and every event produced by your school during the school year are created, filmed, and produced by the students you love to follow and support. Become a booster of your school's live event coverage by becoming a sponsor. It's a great way to show your support of the athletes and students in your community. As a sponsor, you'll get...
You should recognize our girls for winning them golden pom-pom awards, if you wouldn't mind.
Welcome back here. We're going to have the start of the second quarter. Braves up by 5, 18-13. Again, Rance Harrison leading the Braves in the scoring column. And again, Brewer, excellent shooter, hit a couple three-pointers and chipped in 8 as well. Possession arrow belongs to the Cheiftains, and we'll see Wind with the ball out on top. Lance Ward into the game as well. Block shot inside by Keckler. Good defense over to Harrison. Harrison goes up, and that is a blocking foul. Almost undercut him. That could have been a bad fall, but with the foul is number 11, Xavier Wynn. His first personal 6-team foul against the Cheiftains. And at the line, we'll see Harrison to shoot a pair. And the first free throw for Harrison is good. Second free throw rolls off the iron. Board cleared up by the Cheiftains. Wynn now crossing midcourt. Right side. Over to Ward. Down to the corner. With the ball now is Flute. Flute interior pass to Hislaw. Nice move by Hislaw. Hislaw's got a big body in there, and he went up very strong against Keckler. And Cannon Keckler picking up the personal, his first personal. Third team foul on the Braves, and at the line we're going to see Tellen Hislaw, or Tellen comes flying, shoot a pair. Comes flying, misses the free throw. Actually, the bucket was good for Comes flying. That was only one free throw. Three-pointer up and no good by Ganji. Interior pass to Keckler. And Keckler is going to be fouled underneath, and that foul, I believe, is going to go against Jeremiah Shields. 7th team foul, but was fouled in the act of shooting. So we'll see the senior Cannon Keckler at the line to shoot a pair. Resetting for the Braves, we've got Eagle staff Ganji, Keckler, Mackenzie Cass new into the game, number 40, and Rance Harrison. Keckler hitting the free throw. 5-point lead for the Braves, 20-15. 7:06, second quarter. Keckler gets the second one as well, pushing it up to a 6-point lead. Ward with the ball, interior pass made to Hislaw, backdoor pass. An easy bucket there for Caleb Flute. 17-21. Eagle staff out top. Gets it over to Cass. Cass throws it to Ganji. Ganji controls back to Harrison. Harrison being guarded by Eagle. Interior pass to Eagle staff. Spin move. Nothing happening. Good defense. Back out on top to Harrison. Harrison firing a three-pointer. That's going to be a miss. Rebound controlled by Comes Flying. Wind with the ball and controlled, stolen by Keckler. And there's going to be a foul here going against number 12, Caleb Flute. And that's going to be bonus for Keckler. Keckler's going to earn another trip to the line. 6:17 here, second quarter. Harrison's going to take a deserved break here as Elijah Brewer checks back in. At the line, we're going to see Keckler. And again, this is one of those scenarios here where the Braves don't put anybody down on the rebounding end. So any opportunity for an offensive rebound is not provided. And at the line, we're going to see Cannon Keckler. He was 2 out of 2 from the line. And that free throw is in and out, no good. It's a bonus, so Cheiftains get an easy rebound there. Coming down the opposite side. Shot is up by Jeremiah Shields. Rebound controlled by Elijah Brewer. Brewer quickly down to Eagle Staff. Eagle Staff pulls up, fires, short, Cass with the cleanup. Dishes to Ganji. Ganji with the three-pointer. Ashton Ganji, three-pointer. 24-17. Quickly down the court come the Cheiftains in the blink of an eye. Jeremiah Shields gets another bucket. 19-25. Again, you got to be prepared to play defense, and the Braves were not. Cass not able to handle that pass. That is going to be a turnover on Cass. Can't hit him any cleaner in the hands with that pass and just wasn't paying attention. So the Cheiftains haven't gone away here. The Braves have been scoring and the Cheiftains have been keeping pace. So again, the Braves got to keep in mind this is a team that doesn't go away, so you're going to have to continue to play defense throughout. With the ball now is Wynn. Wynn goes left side over to Shields. Shields being guarded by LeBeau. Shields goes left, pulls up, fires, and nails. Jeremiah Shields with another bucket. He's got 8 in the ball game, leading scorer for the Cheiftains. Eagle Staff coming down, back out on top to Brewer. Brewer to Keckler. Keckler working against Comes Flying. Keckler spin move on Comes Flying, and he goes up and nails that. Cannon Keckler with an excellent spin move and bucket here. He's got 4 in the ball game. 4 in the quarter. 26-21, 5-point lead for Cheyenne-Eagle Butte. With the ball now is Shields. Shields goes right, pulls back out. Interior pass made to Comes Flying. He loses the ball and scramble on the ground. He finally goes up. Strong move, and nailing that is Comes Flying. Comes Flying with another bucket inside, and that's a tough one. And we'll see who the foul goes against, and the foul is going to go against number 1. And number 1 being Nation LeBeau, picking up his 3rd personal. Comes Flying at the line. Will get an opportunity for a 3-point play again. We have Harrison coming in for LeBeau as LeBeau picked up his 3rd personal. Again, Comes Flying battled throughout that play against 2 Braves and then 3 Braves, and then put the shot up and was fouled. Get a trip to the line, working that orange and yellow socks, and that free throw is good. He's got 5 in the ball game, 5 in this quarter. Eagle Staff gets it over to Keckler. Keckler past midcourt. Keckler being guarded by Sazu. Back out on top to Harrison. Harrison drives, jump shot on the way, and that's going to be good for Rance. Harrison with 3 in the quarter. He's got 13 in the ball game. And we're going to have a timeout here with 4:24. Braves up by 4. We'll take a break and we'll be right back.
Visibility for your business, organization, or family by supporting the live productions of your school.
That moment when you realize your furnace is stone cold busted. We're talking a real put on every sweater you own, I can't feel my feet, penguin predicament. But fear not, there's an expert for that.
Let your local heating experts at Pites Service Experts keep you warm with $50 off any furnace.
Welcome back. Real quick, again, the Cheyenne-Eagle Butte Braves cheerleaders in the boys division out there won the Golden Pom Pom Award, which means they were the top recognized cheerleading squad at the Lakota Nation tournament. Cheerleaders include Haley Duchesneau, Tia Gunville, Ashlyn Jewett, T.C. Lawrence, and Kichopi Washburn. cheer coach is Twyla Whitebull for the Braves. Ball belongs to the Cheiftains. They trail by 4 points with 4:20 on the clock. Wind out on top, being guarded by Brewer. Left wing over to Ward. Interior pass tipped away by Keckler, but controlled by the Cheiftains. Three-pointer is short. Board is cleaned up by Sazu. Gets it over to Comes Flying, and he gets another bucket. Down to a 2-point lead. Eagle staff with the ball. Quickly to Keckler. Keckler by Comes Flying, goes up for the layup, and gets another bucket on his end. 6 points for Cannon Keckler. Out on top to win, opposite side. Shields working against Harrison. Again, Shields is pretty quick as well. Good matchup there. Shields dishes to win, down to Sazu. Three-pointer, not close, but another bucket for Dylan Comes Flying. In the quarter, he's got 9 points. Harrison quickly down the court, dishes over to Keckler, and that's going to be a turnover. Keckler not able to handle the pass from Harrison. The ball game is 2 points, 30-28. Comes Flying is going to take a seat here. Needs to catch his breath. Again, he's doing an excellent job back into the game. We'll see Nate Ross, who started the ball game. He's got 4 points and is also another big body for the Crow Creek Chieftains. Ward with the ball. Over to Ross. Ross drives the lane, dishes. Shot is on the way by Ward, and that's going to be a three-pointer by Ward. And the Chieftains take the lead 31-30. Keckler now with the ball. He fires just inside the three-point line, and he hits nothing. And that's going to go out of bounds. Turnover, air ball, I guess, will belong to the Chieftains. And we have a timeout here. I believe the Braves want to talk it over. They now trail 30-31. Keep in mind, at the end of one quarter, Braves were up by 5, and they did start this game on a 10-0 run.
Like it toasty? There's an expert for that.
Call Pite's service experts at 866-EXPERTS. See website for license details.
The State Bank of Eagle Butte would like to wish all students of all schools a successful year of school and good luck on all future endeavors. May this year be the best year ever. High school activities teach our young people many of the skills they will need later in adult life. Good luck once again, and wishing you the best for this school year. Thank you from all the employees here at the State Bank of Eagle Butte, where we are big enough to serve you and small enough to know you.
If you're just tuning in, the Cheyenne-Eagle Braves girls basketball team fell to the Crow Creek Lady Chieftains by a score of 41-60. Again, the Braves had a good first quarter, and probably in the third quarter they did pretty well, but in between that it was all Chieftains, Lady Chieftains. Rosie Droppel making her 1,000th point in the third quarter of that ball game. Returning the action here, Cheyenne-Eagle Butte on defense, again working against the red-suited Chieftains. Chieftains up by 1. With the ball now is Shields, ball being given over to Ross. Ross to Ward, Ward back to Sazu. Again, good ball movement. Shields with the ball, going against Keckler. Again, Shields is pretty quick. Ball kicked out with the shot on the way by Sazu, and that's going to be short. Brewer at the rebound, and he's going to be fouled. Picking up that foul will be number 5, Jaden Sazu, and at the line we're going to see Brewer. Brewer coming up limping a little bit, but walking it off. Again, 2:09 on the clock, and again, Elijah Brewer is probably one of the better shooters for the Braves. Again, excellent three-point shooter, and we'll see him at the line. Again, resetting for you for the Braves, we've got Eagle staff, Keckler, Brewer, Mackenzie Cass, and Rance Harrison. We've got Ross, Wynn, Flute, Ward, and number 3, Shields. Board comes off to Harrison. Harrison's going to drive and be fouled, and that foul will go against Ross. Ross picking up his second personal, and at the line we'll see the senior from Cheyenne-Eagle Butte, Rance Harrison. Harrison is 2 out of 3 from the line. He's got 13 points in the ball game. So with 2:04, Harrison gets an opportunity here to tie the ball game and possibly take the lead. With that free throw, we're all knotted up at 31 apiece. Second free throw is good by Harrison. He's 4 out of 5 from the line, shooting at 80%. Out on top with the ball now is Lance Ward Jr. working against Mackenzie Cass. Ward goes left over to Wynn. Wynn back out on top with the ball now is Shields. Shields dishes to Sazu inside to Ross. Ross is blocked but gets the ball back and puts it in. Nate Ross battling against Keckler and getting the better of that matchup at that point. Crossing midcourt is Eaglestaff. Eaglestaff looking for somewhere to go. Dishes it over to Brewer, over to Harrison. Harrison back on top to Brewer. Brewer's three-pointer is up and good. Elijah Brewer with the three-pointer, and he's got 11 in the ball game. Minute 20 on the clock. Braves up by 2, 35-33. Wind with the ball, right side now. With the ball is Ward. Interior pass to Ross, back to Ward. Ward back to Ross, and Ross is going to be called for a charge. Running over Brewer. The big men will always lose that call for the simple reason it looks a lot worse than it was, but he basically took Brewer to the floor. So with the foul there on Ross, that'll be his third personal, which isn't a good story, and we're going to see Comes Flying return to the game. And again, Comes Flying in the quarter has 9 points. Braves inbound the ball. Harrison back to Eaglestaff. Eaglestaff crossing midcourt. Ball thrown away by Eaglestaff, controlled by Wind. Wind working against Nigel. Wind goes up, and Nigel's going to be called for the foul. And that is the first on Hudson Nigel. Again, still a 2-point lead for the Braves, 52 seconds, and at the line, we will see Xavier Wind. Wind has 2 points in the ball game. That is in and out. On the season, the Cheiftains are 5-7. Braves are 2-8. Braves had a couple of postponements that will need to be made up. They'll be traveling to Winter this weekend. Second free throw is good by Xavier Wynn. He's got 3 in the ball game, 1 point lead for the Braves. 50 seconds on the clock. Harrison with the ball now. He loses the handle. Turnover Harrison. Jaden Sazu coming down, giving the ball over to Xavier Wynn. Wynn met by Brewer at half court. Ball dished over to Ward. Ward working by Nigel, gives him a lip fake. Nigel stays with him. Ball shot, three-pointer no good. Rebound comes off to Comes Flying, loses his footing. Now Comes Flying, he's got to be about 6'2", working against 6'7" under there, and doing an excellent job. That time he just lost his footing. Harrison with the ball with 30 seconds on the clock. Braves up 1. Eaglestaff crossing midcourt, getting it back to Harrison. Nigel looking dangerous in there. Might as well try to pass it in there, but they decide against it. So Harrison goes right. Nine seconds, 8 seconds. Harrison way out on top, working against Wynn. Harrison by 3, 4 defenders. Dishes over to Eaglestaff. Eaglestaff at the buzzer. Big three-pointer by Tayshawn Eaglestaff. First 3 points for Eaglestaff, and those are big ones to end the half. 38-34. Again, kind of a big half there, though, for Crow Creek. They did an excellent job. Most of that coming in the form of Talon Comes Flying. In the quarter, he finishes with 9 in the first half, and all that coming in the second quarter. Nate Ross has 6 in the ball game. Jeremiah Shields with 8. And let's see here. Flute with 2, Wind with 3, Eagle with 3, and Ward with 3. And that's the scoring for the Cheiftains. For the Braves, Tayshawn Eaglestaff with that three-pointer has 3 in the first half. Rance Harrison, leading scorer for the Braves, had 10 in the first quarter. Chipped in another 5 He's got 15 in the ball game. Nation LeBeau did not score. Elijah Brewer, he had 8 in the first, 3 in the second quarter. He's got 11. And then Cannon Keckler did an excellent job on the interior. He's got 6 in the second quarter, all in the second quarter. And then Ganji nailing the three-pointer. So here we are at halftime. Braves up by 4, 34-38. We'll be bringing you second half coverage here.
CRST Telephone Authority is proud to be your local broadband provider. They provide internet, telephone, and television service. And as a customer, you may be eligible for discounted services through the Enhanced Tribal Lifetime Program or the Emergency Broadband Benefit Program. For more information about services or discounts on your service, call 964-2600. CRST Telephone Authority, proud to support athletes and students at Cheyenne-Eagle Butte.
Frank Ganji Hardware Hank is your local hardware store in Eagle Butte, South Dakota, and they've been proud to be part of the Eagle Butte community for 57 years. They're also proud of all the local student athletes and want to wish them good luck in all their activities. Rob, Kara, Robbie, Jackie, and Winona invite you to experience their friendly and helpful service 7 days a week. Located at 224 South Main Street, come and see what Frank Ganji Hardware Hank has to offer. And remember, if they don't have it, you probably don't need it. Frank Ganji Hardware Hank in Eagle Butte, South Dakota.
If you're hunting for a great deal on your next ride, get into Gateway Ford Lincoln Toyota in Pierre. We're locked and loaded on all of our new and used inventory, like this 2018 Toyota Highlander, only $28,495. Looking for low price reliability? Try a 2011 Honda Accord for only $6,995. Who wants a loaded up truck? We have a 2014 Chevy Silverado 1500 LTZ for only $17,995. Get to Gateway Ford Lincoln Toyota in Pierre, 518 East Sioux Avenue. Call 605-224-7378 and visit GatewayFLT.com.
We hope you are all enjoying the student productions of your school. Tonight's event and every event produced by your school during the school year are created, filmed, and produced by the students you love to follow and support. Become a booster of your school's live event coverage by becoming a sponsor. It's a great way to show your support of the athletes and students in your community. As a sponsor, you'll get great visibility for your business, organization, or family by supporting the live productions of your school.
That moment when you realize your furnace is stone cold busted. We're talking a real put on every sweater you own, I can't feel my feet, penguin predicament. But fear not, there's an expert for that.
Let your local heating experts at Pites Service Experts keep you warm with $50 off any furnace repair.
Like it toasty? There's an expert for that.
Call Pites Service Experts at 866-EXPERTS. See website for license details.
The State Bank of Eagle Butte would like to wish all students of all schools a successful year of school and good luck on all future endeavors. May this year be the best year ever. High school activities teach our young people many of the skills they will need later in adult life. Good luck once again and wishing you the best for this school year. Thank you from all the employees here at the State Bank of Eagle Butte, where we are big enough to serve you and small enough to know you.
CRST Telephone Authority is proud to be your local broadband provider. They provide internet, telephone, and television service. And as a customer, you may be eligible for discounted services through the Enhanced Tribal Lifetime Program or the Emergency Broadband Benefit Program. For more information about services or discounts on your service, call 964-2600. CRST Telephone Authority, proud to support athletes and students at Cheyenne-Eagle Butte.
Frank Ganji Hardware Hank is your local hardware store in Eagle Butte, South Dakota, and they've been proud to be part of the Eagle Butte community for 57 years. They're also proud of all the local student athletes and want to wish them good luck in all their activities. Rob, Kara, Robbie, Jackie, and Winona invite you to experience their friendly and helpful service 7 days a week. Located at 224 South Main Street, come and see what Frank Ganji Hardware Hank has to offer. And remember, if they don't have it, you probably don't need it. Frank Ganji Hardware Hank in Eagle Butte, South Dakota.
If you're hunting for a great deal on your next ride, get into Gateway Ford Lincoln Toyota in Pierre. We're locked and loaded on all of our new and used inventory, like this 2018 Toyota Highlander, only $28,495. Looking for low price reliability? Try a 2011 Honda Accord for only $6,995. Who wants a loaded up truck? We have a 2014 Chevy Silverado 1500 LTZ for only $17,995. Get to Gateway Ford Lincoln Toyota in Pierre, 518 East Sioux Avenue. Call 605-224-7378 and visit gatewayflt.com.
We hope you are all enjoying the student productions of your school. Tonight's event and every event produced by your school during the school year are created, filmed, and produced by the students you love to follow and support. Become a booster of your school's live event coverage by becoming a sponsor. It's a great way to show your support of the athletes and students in your community. As a sponsor, you'll get great visibility for your business, organization, or family by supporting the live productions of your school.
That moment when you realize your furnace is stone cold busted. We're talking a real put on every sweater you own, I can't feel my feet, penguin predicament. But fear not, there's an expert for that.
Let your local heating experts at Pites Service Experts keep you warm with $50 off any furnace repair.
Like it toasty? There's an expert for that.
Call Pites Service Experts at 866-EXPERTS. See website for license details.
The State Bank of Eagle Butte would like to wish all students of all schools a successful year of school and good luck on all future endeavors. May this year be the best year ever. High school activities teach our young people many of the skills they will need later in adult life. Good luck once again and wishing you the best for this school year. Thank you from all the employees here at the State Bank of Eagle Butte, where we are big enough to serve you and small enough to know you.
CRST Telephone Authority is proud to be your local broadband provider. They provide internet, telephone, and television service. And as a customer, you may be eligible for discounted services through the Enhanced Tribal Lifetime Program or the Emergency Broadband Benefit Program. For more information about services or discounts on your service, call 964-2600. CRST Telephone Authority, proud to support athletes and students at Cheyenne-Eagle Butte.
Frank Ganji Hardware Hank is your local hardware store in Eagle Butte, South Dakota, and they've been proud to be part of the Eagle Butte community for 57 years. They're also proud of all the local student athletes and want to wish them good luck in all their activities. Rob, Kara, Robbie, Jackie, and Winona invite you to experience their friendly and helpful service 7 days a week. Located at 224 South Main Street, come and see what Frank Ganji Hardware Hank has to offer. And remember, if they don't have it, you probably don't need it. Frank Ganji Hardware Hank in Eagle Butte, South Dakota.
If you're hunting for a great deal on your next ride, get into Gateway Ford Lincoln Toyota in Pierre. We're locked and loaded on all of our new and used inventory, like this 2018 Toyota Highlander, only $28,495. Looking for low price reliability? Try a 2011 Honda Accord for only $6,995. Who wants a loaded up truck? We have a 2014 Chevy Silverado 1500 LTZ for only $17,995. Get to Gateway Ford Lincoln Toyota in Pierre, 518 East Sioux Avenue. Call 605-224-7378 and visit gatewayflt.com.
We hope you are all enjoying the student productions of your school. Tonight's event and every event produced by your school during the school year are
We're about a minute away from the start of the second half. After a three-pointer at the buzzer, the Braves are up 38-34, 4-point lead, so it is a very tight ball game. Quickly looking forward for the Cheyenne-Eagle Butte Braves, they've got two postponed games they're going to have to make up. Those games are against Lakota Tech and Little Wound. In addition, they are traveling to Winter this Saturday. Then they're going to play McLaughlin at home, St. Francis at home, Pine Ridge at home, Mobridge Pollock at home, and then they're going to also go down and play Stanley County. Story for the Braves the first half has been Rance Harrison and Elijah Brewer doing an excellent job to score and keep pace with the Cheiftains. On the Cheiftains side, they've had a pretty balanced attack. You got to give credit, though, to number 45, Talon Comes Flying. He's only got 9 in the ball game, but he's done an excellent job on both ends. Pretty much controlled the middle on the offensive end. Possession arrow will belong to the Braves. In the Braves, we have Eagle Staff, Harrison, Keckler, Brewer, and Kavanaugh. That's Wynn guarding Harrison out there. Keckler with the screen. And we're going to have an offensive foul here. And that foul, I think, is going to go against Keckler for a moving screen. Keckler picking up his second personal. First team foul on Cheyenne-Eagle Butte. For the Cheiftains, Caleb Flute, Xavier Wynn, Comes Flying, Shields, and Eagle. Xavier Wynn working against Eagle staff, now switches over to Braves in the zone defense. Quick steal by Harrison. Harrison's going to be foul, and that foul is going to go against Julian Eagle. First personal, non-shooting foul will be on the inbounded on the sideline. Harrison set the inbound, gets it over to Keckler, gets it right back. 7:30 left to go, third period. Harrison over to Eagle staff. Eagle staff firing a three-pointer. In and out, off the back of the iron, no good. Board off to the Cheiftains. With the ball now is Flute, dishing it over. Long three-pointer on the way, and no good. That shot was by Ward, and there's going to be a foul. Foul goes against number 12 of the Cheiftains, and that's Flute picking up his second personal. 7:10 here, third period. Still no scoring here in the second half. Eagle staff out on top. Passing it over to Keckler. Keckler spin move, left-handed, and that's going to be good. Kumsline picking up his third personal, and at the line we're going to see Cannon Keckler. Nice left-handed spin move, made the bucket, and we'll get one free throw. Free throw by Keckler is good. Braves giving some pressure. Cheiftains break it pretty easy, but spin move, losing the handle and getting it right back are the Cheiftains. Shields with the ball. Shields fires, and that's going to be an air ball, and rebound comes off to Eagle staff. Eagle staff to Brewer. Brewer with the bucket, misses, and that's going to go off the hands of Kavanaugh. Cheiftains move the ball very quickly down the floor. Eagle with the ball, getting it over to Wynn. Opposite side to Shields. Interior pass to Comes Flying is tipped away by Eagle staff. There's a 5-inch difference down there, but at the same time, Comes Flying hasn't been stopped yet when he's gotten the ball in the post. With the ball is Eagle, back out on top. Flute working the offense. Eagle working against Keckler, back out on top. Shields drives, up and under scoop shot, no good. He'll get a couple free throws. In the first half, Shields had 8 points. Shields, a 5'10 senior. Picking up the personals, number 30 for the Braves, Stetson Kavanaugh. Misses the first free throw. Ashton Ganji into the game. Kavanaugh will take a seat. As I stated earlier, Ganji is the quarterback for the team this year, and getting that rebound is Keckler. Keckler was a tight end for the Braves. Did an excellent job on the season. Pretty good group of boys out there just pass fall. Harrison drives, puts up a nice shot on a running layup. Harrison's got 17 in the ball game. Braves are up by 9, and there's going to be a travel called. Good job by the Braves defense, forcing the travel. That was Eagle with the turnover. 5:51, Braves kind of opened up a lead here. Was a 4-point lead, is now a 9-point lead. Shields giving some pressure out on top against the Eagle staff. Eagle staff over to Ganji. Ganji down to Harrison. Three-pointer up and good for Harrison. Braves have increased it to a 12-point lead. It was 4, now it's up to 12, 8-point run. Shields with the ball. Interior pass made, and Kumsfline is going to go to the line to shoot a pair. Picking up the personal will be Eagle staff, his first personal. 9 points for Kumsfline, all that in the second quarter. That free throw is short, off the iron. Comes flying again, and that one's going to have the same result. And that ball is going to go off of Harrison. Harrison was well up there pulling that rebound in, loses the handle, and go out of bounds and will belong to the Cheiftains on the inbound line. Set the inbound is Shields. Shields over to Eagle. Down to Shields. Shields guarded by Keckler. Back out on to Eagle. Opposite side stolen by Ganji. Ganji down to Harrison. Almost hits the ref in the head. Harrison, that's going to be a miss. Rebound by Brewer. Brewer with the bank shot. Nice shot there by Elijah Brewer. He's got 13 in the ball game. With the ball is Flute over the top to Eagle. Eagle looking for help, cross court. Back out on top, Wind down in the corner. Again, they're looking inside for Kumsfline, not able to find him, and that shot up and no good. The rebound is Kumsfline, and he gets a bucket. First bucket of the second half for the Cheiftains, down to a 12-point lead. Eagle staff all the way, coast to coast. 2 points for Tayshawn, 5 in the ball game. Flute by 3 defenders inside the Kumsfline. Kumsfline, his shot's going to fall a little short. Braves lose the rebound. Ward back into the game, and Jaden Sazu back into the game. Taking a seat will be Wind and Eagle. Vio into the game, and Eagle staff will take a seat. 14-point lead for the Braves, and again, Braves done an excellent job opening this up in the third quarter. Ball inbounded with the ball is Flute. Back out on top. Sazu again just reversing the ball opposite side. Shields way out on top, being guarded by Brewer. Screen coming up. Interior backdoor pass made. Nothing happening there. Dish to the center of the lane with a runner, no good. And with the miss was Shields, and that's going to go off. Kumsfline. Shakes his head on that one. He thought he might have been fouled, but turnover Cheiftains. Keckler inbounding over to Harrison. Again, 4-point lead is up to a 14-point lead, but keep in mind, Braves had a 10-point lead before, and Cheiftains came back to take the lead. That is Harrison again, just quickness by the defenders and getting the layup. 52-36. Cheiftains have a little trouble here controlling the ball inside the Kumsfline. Kumsfline dishes. Up for the layup is Caleb Flute, assists Kumsfline. Rance Harrison down the right side of the court. 3:10 on the clock. 52-38, third period. Shields guarding Harrison. Down to Keckler. Keckler drives. His runner is up. A little strong. Kumsfline, good defense there. Board off to the Cheiftains. And with the ball is Sazu. Ball stolen by Ganji. Ganji back door to Harrison. Harrison with an easy one. Harrison with 9 in the quarter. Ganji with another near miss on a steal. He's going to pick up a personal here. He fouled number 12, Caleb Flute, knocked him down. And Ashton Ganji picking up first personal. Brewer's going to take a seat, and Nation LeBeau returns to the game with 2:42 here in the third quarter. The way things went in the prior quarters, you can kind of expect the Cheiftains to try to make a run here. So defense is kind of what matters at this point. Backdoor pass wide open, nailing an easy bucket is Caleb Flute. With the assist on that one is Lance Ward Jr. Harrison coming down for Cheyenne-Eagle Butte. Braves with the 14-point lead. 2:20 on the clock. Harrison pulls up, fakes, goes under, goes, and he's going to be fouled. And if that's on Nate Ross, that's going to be his fourth personal. We'll see. He just got back into the game, giving Comes Flying a rest, and that will go on Nate Ross. He's kind of had a bad game in terms of the timing of the fouls. Spent a lot of time on the bench, and he comes right back in, quickly picks up his fourth personal. At the line, Rance Harrison to shoot a pair. Harrison hits that one. .15 lead for Cheyenne-Eagle Butte. Harrison second free throw. That run rattles a little bit, but drops. Harrison is 6 out of 7 from the free throw line. 2:10. Cheiftains looking to get on track. With the ball now is Shields. And that ball is picked off by Keckler. Keckler to Harrison. Harrison goes down and jams one. Ross Harrison, no doubter, put down the net. Quickly down, the Cheiftains come the opposite way, and Flute with the ball. Flute dishes, and there's going to be a foul here. And that foul is going to go against Ashton Ganji, second personal, 5th team foul. Caleb Flute trying to get to the hole and was fouled. Again, that was Rance Harrison down the opposite end, putting one down for Cheyenne-Eagle Butte. Again, Crow Creek, just coming out very slow here in the second half. Braves up by 18, so that's been a 14-point turnaround since halftime. With the ball down the corner now, Cheiftains. Shot is on the way by Ward, and that's going to be good. Ward with the three-pointer, 43-58, 15-point lead. Harrison working against wind. Harrison drives the lane and is there for another layup. Rance Harrison with yet another bucket. Harrison with 30 in the ball game. 15 in the first half, 15 in the third period. And that's going to be a three-pointer for number 12, Caleb Flute. Flute has 7 points here for Crow Creek here in the third period. He's got 9 in the ball game. Cheyenne-Eagle Butte Braves going to take a timeout. We've got 53 seconds on the clock. Braves up by 14 points, and we'll be right back.
Created, filmed, and produced by the students you love to follow and support. Become a booster of your school's live event coverage by becoming a sponsor. It's a great way to show your support of the athletes and students in your community. As a sponsor, you'll get great visibility for your business, organization, or family by supporting the live productions of your school.
That moment when you realize your furnace is stone cold busted. We're talking a real put on every sweater you own, I can't feel my feet, penguin predicament. But fear not, there's an X.
Braves have outscored the Cheiftains here in the third period, 22-12, 10-point difference. Again, it was 34-38 at halftime. The score stands 60-46, favor of the Braves. Again, Crow Creek put up 12 points, and the Braves put up 22. Ball tipped out by Wynn. For the Braves, we have Brewer, Harrison, Kavanaugh, Veal, and Eaglestaff. 52 seconds on the clock. Harrison now bringing the ball down. Harrison had a big third quarter here with 40 seconds left to go. Harrison gets by the defenders, and another layup for Harrison. 17 in the quarter for Harrison. Quickly, the Cheiftains come down, and a runner comes up. The shot's going to be good. And that is Caleb Flute. Flute has 9 in the quarter, 11 in the ball game. 30 seconds on the clock. Harrison double teamed in the backcourt, goes by 2 defenders, has it stolen by Flute. Flute's going to get an easy one here. He's got 11 in the quarter. Eagle Staff crossing midcourt for Cheyenne-Eagle Butte. Eagle Staff being guarded out on top by Sazu. 9 seconds. 7 seconds. Eagle Staff's runner is good. Tayshawn Eagle Staff with the bucket. And that'll end the quarter here with Tayshawn Eagle Staff making another bucket. In the game, Eagle Staff has 7. And let's see, that's 32 points for Rance Harrison.
For that.
Let your local heating experts at Pites Service Experts keep you warm with $50 off any furnace repair.
Like it toasty? There's an expert for that.
Call Pites Service Experts at 866-EXPERTS. See website for license details.
The State Bank of Eagle Butte would like to wish
We're going to move into the final quarter here. Cheyenne-Eagle Butte on top by 14 points, 64-50. Again, it was a 4-point lead at halftime, and they've upped that by 10 points. Big story for the Braves, Rance Harrison. Harrison has 17 points in the third quarter, and in the ball game, he's got 32. Other scorers for Cheyenne-Eagle Butte, Tayshawn Eagle Staff, 7. Elijah Brewer with 13. Cannon Keckler with 9. Ashton Ganji with 3. Possession arrow will belong to Crow Creek. These are some pretty good guards for Crow Creek, though. Wind, Flute, Shields. Crow Creek with the jump shot, and that is number 12, Caleb Flute, with another bucket. Flute in the ball game, I think, has 15, and just as I say that, he gets a steal, dishes the ball over to Sazu. Sazu's shot is going to be no good. Doesn't matter. He's called for steps. Turnover, Crow Creek on the travel. Lead down to 12 here. Harrison goes left, crossing midcourt. Harrison pulls up. He's undercut. Ooh. Man, that was a kind of a bad one there, but Harrison able to keep his feet. He didn't look too happy about that one, but he's going to get a trip to the line here in the fourth quarter. 7:29, Braves again up by 12. Rance Harrison. Harrison is a 6'1" senior guard for Cheyenne-Eagle Butte. That shot falls a little short. That's only his second miss from the free throw line. Seven out of 9. Second opportunity here for Harrison. And that one is good. With the ball now is Ward. Ward has it stripped and stolen. Coming away with that is Eagle Staff. Eagle Staff down to Brewer. Brewer loses the handle, and that's going to be a turnover on the Braves. 13-point lead for Cheyenne-Eagle Butte with 7:19 fourth quarter. Wind over the top, throwing the ball down to Ward. Ward goes up against Veal, and he's going to get a trip to the line. Lance Ward, he's got 6 in the ball game, 2 3-pointers. He's going to get 2 free throws. And that foul will go against number 12 of the Braves. Number 44 of the Braves. That's Liam Veal picking up the personal. That'll be the 6th team foul on Cheyenne-Eagle Butte. First free throw is no good for Ward. Nation LeBeau returning to the ball game, and Kavanaugh will take a seat. Second attempt is good. 7 points now for Ward. And the lead is down to 12. Eagle staff with the ball now, pushing it down the court. Eagle staff nearly has it stripped, and he throws the ball away, and he picks up the personal. And he sends number 4, Lance Ward, back to the free throw line, this time to shoot the bonus. That's probably the game plan that the Cheiftains want, again, to stop the clock and get to the free throw line or get points. Again, these two teams went into double overtime out at the LNI tournament in day 1 challenge games. We have Ganji checking into the game and Eagle staff taking a seat. First free throw is good. Lead is down to 11. Again, start of the fourth quarter, it was 14. Cheiftains trying to eat into this lead. Braves are trying to keep it. Second free throw rattles in as well, so it's down to a 10-point lead. Harrison with the ball, getting it over the top to Ganji. Ganji back to Harrison. Harrison's been pretty much able to take anybody to the hole in this quarter or this half. Again, doing an excellent job. He shot in orders, but nobody's following him, looks like. Harrison goes left, pulls up, pulls the trigger, and nails it. That's 3 points for Harrison in the quarter. He's got 35. With the ball is Ward. Ward being well defended. Again, Braves on the exterior. Shot is up and short by the Cheiftains. Scramble for the ball. Ganji coming away with that. Ganji over to Harrison. Harrison crossing midcourt. Harrison on the left side of the court. Drives, fires again. That one's going to be a little strong. Board comes away to number 11, Xavier Wynn. Wynn crosses midcourt down to Ward. Ward working against Ganji. Gets by Ganji. Pulls back out. Kicks it over to Shields. Shot is up. No good. Rebound cleaned up by Ashton Ganji. Quickly down to Harrison. Harrison working against Wynn. Drives right by Wynn. Harrison with another bucket. 5 in the quarter. 37 in the ball game. Quickly down the court comes Ward. Ward has the ball nearly tipped away. Stolen by LeBeau and tipped out of bounds by Ross. Veal will take a seat, and Cannon Keckler into the game, and Talon Kumsfline will come into the game. Kumsfline has 11 in the ball game. Shot is up, off the mark by Brewer. Rebound controlled by Kumsfline. Kumsfline, again, we haven't heard too much from him in the second half. Did an excellent job in the second quarter. With the ball now is Wind out on top. Left wing. 5 minutes on the clock. Braves are up by 14 again. Comes flying, drives in, has it stripped by Keckler. Keckler dishes over to Harrison. Harrison driving down over to Brewer. Brewer has it swatted, slammed into the ground. And that is number 4, Ward, blocking Brewer. And ball will belong to the Braves on the inbound line. .450 on the clock. Again, 69-55, 14-point lead. Again, earlier tonight, the Braves girls varsity team lost 41-60 We have a little action going on here that shouldn't be happening between Ganji and Shields, and the refs come over to stop the pushing that both of them are doing, looks like. Harrison will set the inbound over to Brewer. Brewer pulls the trigger. That's going to be no good. Comes flying with another board. Ward now crossing midcourt, being met by LeBeau. LeBeau is going to pick up the personal, and that'll be his fourth, but that's a trip to the line for Lance Ward. It'll be a 1-and-1. Again, from the line, Ward is 3 out of 4 at this point. Again, 14-point lead for the Braves after opening up by 10 since halftime, and they did that in the third quarter. Ward's free throw is no good, and Keckler cleaning up that rebound. Ball dished over to Brewer. His three-pointer is up and good. Elijah Brewer with the three-pointer. He's got 16 in the ball game, 4 three-pointers. Shields with the ball out on top. Interior pass made to Comes Flying. Comes Flying is going to be fouled and get a trip to the line. We'll see who the foul goes against. I believe it is LeBeau, and LeBeau will foul out. That's the fifth personal on LeBeau. Eagle staff comes back into the game. And at the line, we're going to see Talon Comes Flying. Comes Flying, again, is 1 out of 4. So he hasn't shot very well from the free throw line, but he's going to get a pair here. And that one will drop. 16-point lead for Cheyenne-Eagle Butte. 72-56. 4:10 on the clock. Comes Flying. Short. Scramble for the ball. Winning the rebound is Flute. Flute dishes to the corner. Three-pointer is no good. Scramble for the ball. Keckler comes away with it. And again, Flute getting with the ball again. His shot's no good. This time Harrison pulls it down. Harrison crossing midcourt. Harrison up and under. Looked to be fouled. And he finishes. Rance Harrison with another bucket. He's got 7 in the quarter. 39 in the ball game. Cheiftains with the ball. Down to the corner. Three-pointer up by Flute. In and out. No good. Put back. Or actually, there's going to be a foul there. That looks to be Ganji with the foul. And at the line, we're going to see number 3, Jeremiah Shields. And it's a double bonus, so every trip to the line is going to be 2 free throws, and that is third personal on Ganji. That free throw drops. 17-point lead for Cheyenne-Eagle Butte. Second free throw is good as well. And we're going to have a timeout here. Braves on top, 74-58, 3:28, fourth quarter.
All students of all schools a successful year of school, and good luck on all future endeavors. May this year be the best year ever. High school activities teach our young people many of the skills they will need later in adult life. Good luck once again, and wishing you the best for this school year. Thank you from all the employees here at the State Bank of Eagle Butte, where we are big enough to serve you and small enough to know you.
CRST Telephone Authority is proud to be your local broadband provider. They provide internet, telephone, and television service. And as a customer, you may be eligible for discounted services through the Enhanced Tribal Lifetime Program or the Emergency Broadband Benefit Program. For more information about services or discounts on your service, call 964-2600. CRST Telephone Authority. Proud to support.
Well, when we started the game for the Braves, there were only 2 people in the scoring column, Rance Harrison and Elijah Brewer. We're in the fourth quarter, and it's the same story. Only 2 in the scoring column are Brewer and Harrison. Harrison currently has 39 points in the book. 3:28 left to go here in the fourth quarter. Ganji set to inbound. Harrison now with the ball coming down court. Ganji takes over again, back to Harrison. Harrison being guarded by Flute, gets it over to Brewer, down the corner to Ganji, back out on top, Eagle Staff. Eagle Staff working against Flute, Eagle Staff by Flute, over to Keckler, Keckler up and under, and he's going to be fouled, getting hit on the head. So we're going to see Cannon Keckler at the line. He's got 9 points in the ball game. He's going to get to shoot 2 here, and that personal goes against Talon Comes Flying. 4th personal on Comes Flying, 6th team foul. Fouled in the act of shooting, so he'll get a pair. Braves are still not in the bonus. 3:07 on the clock. That free throw is no good, and there'll be another one here. Braves outscored the Cheiftains in the third quarter by a score of 16-26. That's that 10-point increase in the lead. At halftime it was 4, and at the end of the third it was 14. Keckler nails 1 out of 2. He pushes the lead up to 17. 3 minutes on the clock. On the attack is Flute. Flute over the top and tipping the ball away is Brewer. Quickly down to Harrison. Harrison tips one, but controlled and stolen by Xavier Wynn. Wynn drives the lane, pulls back out. Shot on the way by Ward. That's going to be an air ball. Ganji gets the board. 2:45, board coming off to the Braves, and now with the ball is Harrison. Harrison over to Ganji. Ganji working against Comes Flying. Well, actually, that's Keckler. Brewer hits the deck on the opposite side. He's back up, moving. Harrison out on top, 14 seconds on the shot clock. Harrison at the free throw line. Harrison through the net again. 9 in the quarter, 41 in the books. With the ball now is Flute. Flute shot is no good. Comes Flying with the put back, and that's going to drop. Talon Comes Flying. Kind of an undersized post, doing an excellent job. Harrison quickly down the court. His shot's partially blocked. And Keckler coming away with the rebound opposite side to Brewer. Brewer, Keckler over to Eagle Staff. A 17-point lead for the Braves, 77-60. Eagle Staff out on top. There's going to be a reach-in foul called against Flute. 3rd personal, 7th team foul. At the line, we're going to see Eagle Staff shoot a free throw for the bonus. And again, 43 points for Harrison out at the L&I tournament. So kind of a duplication of the same scoring. But you got to keep in mind, they played 2 overtimes out there too. So he's got less time, but he's put up more points. This is probably his 5th 40-point game. So again, doing an excellent job on the season is senior Rance Harrison. At the line is sophomore Eagle Staff. He nails the first of the bonus. And that is 9 points, or actually 8 points for Eagle Staff. Eagle Staff misses the second. Board cleaned up by Ward. Ward quickly down, dishes over. Shot is up by Shields, and that's going to drop. Jeremiah Shields with another bucket. He's got 12 in the ball game. Minute 20, Eagle Staff tries to go coast to coast, and before the shot, let's see, 1-1. Foul's going to go against number 11, Xavier Wynn, his 2nd personal, 8th team foul, and at the line again to shoot the bonus will be Eagle Staff. And again, Eagle Staff has 8 in the ball game. Harrison with 41. Elijah Brewer with 16. Cannon Keckler with 10. First free throw is good. Again, minute 20 on the clock. Braves in control, 79-62. Misses the second end again. 1 out of 2 for Eagle Staff. With the ball now is Shields crossing midcourt. Ganji steals the ball. And that foul, I think, is going to go against Crow Creek. That's kind of a hard foul, but Ward picks up the foul. Ganji got position on the steal. And so a trip to the line for Cannon Keckler. I'm sorry, that's Keckler, not Ganji. And that is still the 1-1. Again, good job there by Keckler to make the steal. And he was fouled by Lance Ward Jr. First foul on Ward. Minute 14. Keckler's shot is up and good. Second attempt by Keckler is good. Keckler's 5 out of 8 from the free throw line. And there's Ganji with the steal. Ganji pushing it down the court. Dishes over to Brewer. Brewer back to Ganji. Ganji inside. Wide open is Eaglestaff, and Eaglestaff wasn't looking. It could have been a dunk. But anyway, we've got 5 new Braves coming in with 1 minute left to go. So Rance Harrison's going to get the break he deserves tonight. He finishes the game with 41 points. Eaglestaff is going to finish with 9. LeBeau didn't score, and Elijah Brewer with 16. Keckler with 12. We got Cass, Kavanaugh, KP Eaglestaff, Veal, and Hudson Nigel in the game for Cheyenne-Eagle Butte. Again, 1 minute to go. Braves up by 19, 62-81. Ward with the ball. Crosses midcourt, working against Little Eaglestaff. Ward dishes down the corner, three-pointer up, air ball. Cleaned up by Veal. Veal down to Cass. Cass dribbles off his foot, gets it back. Down to Kavanaugh. Kavanaugh, three-pointer, no good. Board cleaned up by number 20, Kirky, and that's going to be a turnover. 32 seconds. And that is KP Eaglestaff, doesn't hit iron. Kirky throws another one away. KP shot, air ball. And that will belong to Crow Creek with 20 seconds. Down court, crossing midcourt are the Cheiftains. This will be probably their last shot. Goes up. No, they get the rebound. They're going to get another opportunity here. Ball dished over to Kirky. There's a drive. Shot is up. And shot is good by Sazu. And that's going to be ball game. Final score, Cheyenne-Eagle Butte Braves 81, Crow Creek Chieftains 64. Run down the scoring for you. First for the Chieftains, let's see here. Their leading scorer tonight was Caleb Flute with 21. Following him is Talon Cumsfline, 14. Cumsfline was very impressive on that interior for Crow Creek. Jaden Sazu with 2. Nate Ross with 6. Jeremiah Shields finishes with 12. Xavier Wynn with 3. Julian Eagle with 3. And Lance Ward Jr. with 9. For Cheyenne-Eagle Butte, again, Rance Harrison, the big story there with 41 points. Tayshawn Eaglestaff chips in with 9. Elijah Brewer net 16. Cannon Keckler with 12. And Ashton Ganji finishes with 3. Again, Braves pull out the victory here, 81-64. Again, Braves in action on Saturday at Winter. Both boys and girls will be traveling down there to take on the Winter Warriors. With that, we appreciate you tuning in to GoBraves.live, and we'll close coverage.
For athletes and students at Cheyenne-Eagle Butte.
Frank Ganji Hardware Hank is your local hardware store in Eagle Butte, South Dakota. They've been proud to be part of the Eagle Butte community for 57 years. They're also proud of all the local student athletes and want to wish them good luck in all their activities. Rob, Kara, Robbie, Jackie, and Winona invite you to experience their friendly and helpful service 7 days a week. Located at 224 South Main Street, come and see what Frank Ganji Hardware Hank has to offer. And remember, if they don't have it, you probably don't need it. Frank Ganji Hardware Hank, Eagle Butte, South Dakota.